Go.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is the NuKKle Sports.
Take two.
None of y'all seen that shit anyway. Fuck y'all. It was Kenny's fault. What's going on? We got Kenny and NuKKle over here for the NuKKle Sports. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man.
I thought you was at it again with the pause for a minute there. I was about to say, like,
No. We here. I just had to make sure everything was Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
So this is sports. I don't know
yes.
how you want to format this, but anybody who's watching this now, we're from New York, so I'm only going to give you the results of whatever New York team is playing right now, or if they played today, or whatever, being for Wednesday. The Yankees took on the Seattle Marlins. Today they lost 7-3. I was at that game today. It was horrible. They freaking Yankees. Cole, who was pitching today, did so bad. I don't even know why they let him stay in the game this long. He gave up 3 home runs in the first inning. The first inning it was 6-0. Okay, it was bad. Like, they tried to come back at the end, but they just couldn't rally it at all. The Mets traveled to DC to take on Washington. The Mets won 9-5. I didn't get to see that game, but when I looked at my ESPN app, they already had 8 going into the 6th inning. So they must have been giving them a fucking beating this game right here. But it looked a little bit close if Washington, scored 5 runs. So, we'll see about that. Fantasy football is starting up soon. So if you guys are into fantasy football, by all means, start getting your teams together. Start picking who's going to be who on your team. If you pick in Deshaun Watson, I highly suggest you pick him up still, because we don't know exactly the nature of what's going to happen with him. But if you want to go with that guy, by all means. But we have a ton of other amazing quarterbacks, which we'll probably get into. Other episodes leading into fantasy week, as I like to call it.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, man. Yo, but they're appealing. They said they had 3 days from the ruling, and they appealed real quick.
Yeah, it took them 2 days, 2 days to do it. But I know you guys want to get into that a little bit later, because I know Krills wants to get into that. So we'll touch base on that a little bit later.
Yep.
I mean, we can get into the whole Derek Jeter documentary, which I love. If anybody who has not seen the Captain, by all means, it's something that you guys need to take a look at. It gave me so many fond memories of being a New Yorker and growing up being a Yankee fan, and then it gave me a lot of insight as to like some of the things that we possibly could have lost.
Yeah.
Like when they were saying that at one point, they really didn't want to rely on Derek Jeter to be the man and to be the leader of the Yankees. Like at one point, they were going to send him to AAA and leave him there. Like, excuse me, you was going to leave Derek Jeter in the minors, and then to top it all off, they wanted to trade Mariano Rivera and send him to Seattle, and I was like, what?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And if their original shortstop did not get injured, we would have never had Derek Jeter. We would have never had Mariano Rivera. We would have never had the dynasty that started, with the New York Yankees going into the 90s, going into the 2000s. But those are just like highlights of just things that I saw by watching this documentary so far. I know tomorrow being Thursday, they're going to release episodes, I believe 5 and 6. Right?
I believe so also, yeah.
3, 4, 5 and 6. So they're doing it in pairs. Because before it was like episode 1, and then the following week after that was episode 2. And then all of a sudden, like 3 and 4 came out like back to back with each other. And then I think they're going to do like another 2 episodes back to back. So they're pretty much doing like The Last Dance the same way they did with Jordan.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something that even if you're not a Yankee fan, you will appreciate the way they structured this together. Because even though the whole thing is about Derek Jeter and how he became a Yankee and how he became the leader and the captain of the New York Yankees. It also tells you the story of the Yankees itself and how they became a dynasty when he joined the team. What were a lot of the players' thoughts of Derek Jeter going in, to the Yankees and playing with him, the type of person that he was.
Yeah.
Because back then, like back in the day when Derek Jeter was playing, like you never heard anything bad about Derek Jeter, right? And there's a reason why. And when you watch this documentary, when you watch The Captain, everything is explained to you as to like how he operates, how he keeps his close circle together. And I commend him on a lot of things. Like, when there was something in there that he says, he goes, I'm very loyal. And it's true. He is very loyal when it comes to a lot of things, because there was a lot of times where teams offered him money and he never took it. He's still with the Yankees, even when they were down, but he says, as a friend, he is very loyal. And once you cross him one time, that's it. His wall goes up and it's just like, oh man. And it was a very interesting, I think it was on was it episode 4? Yeah, it was episode 4 where they're going back and forth on the relationship between him and A-Rod, right? Because him and A-Rod, they came up together in baseball, and everybody always compared the two as far as like who's the best. And a lot of people said that A-Rod was the best. And when you look at the games going in, like afterwards, you can clearly tell, yes, A-Rod was the better shortstop for, in baseball at the time. But Derek Jeter had that magic.
There's no way you can convince me that if I had to pick A-Rod or Jeter in the game to win it all, I want Jeter.
And that's what a lot of people said. A lot of people was just like, yeah, A-Rod is the better shortstop, but when it comes to that crunch time, like people are gonna go for Jeter. They're gonna go for Derek. But
he makes better plays.
Right. But it was crazy to me. So like when they did the whole thing as far as like their relationship, right? And A-Rod had said like, he wants to be the number one person. He wants to show why he's good. And then the reporter tries to go and say like, oh hey, like well, how do you feel about Jeter? And he said, oh well, we're really good friends and stuff like that, but I don't want to be nobody's shadow. Like it was certain things that he said, and I wish I remember every single word that he said, but it was something along the lines like it rubbed Jeter the wrong way, where like their friendship was just like, my son is talking right now.
It's
so I'm gonna let you talk about and mute myself.
I mean, I remember A-Rod was saying how it's like Jeter's calm, he's reserved and all that, but he doesn't bat first. It's very different to bat third and fourth, and like no one is sitting there going, you gotta get Jeter out. You know what I'm saying? And yet the one thing, like I get it, but I remember Jeter batting fucking first. He was the first in the lineup, and he was the guy who bats up first gets on base. You know what I'm saying? Like old school baseball, the science of baseball is the guy who bats up first in the lineup gets on base. Then you push him around, and the cleanup guy comes and scores. You know what I'm saying? You score him in there. Like that's what the lineup was supposed to be. It's supposed to be about. So when Jeter goes on first, like when he's starting the lineup, he's getting on base. That's one of your best on base batters. You know what I'm saying? But they said it that A-Rod was a better shortstop than Jeter, but Jeter made so many smart plays. Like he turned that Oakland A series around with that fucking cutoff pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like when he did that little cutoff and then threw it to Posada and got homeboy out, that turned the whole series around and we won the series. In the playoffs for that. I feel like he's one of those guys that he may not be the best based off of what you're seeing, but he's the best person for a team. He's the guy that can inspire someone without even doing it. Like there's not a lot of people you see that go, fuck you, Joe Boo, I'll do it myself. But Jeter seems like one of those, like, we're losing. No. We're going to win this fucking game. And he'll figure out a way to get the team to rally back. And whether it be a hit, a home run, a smart play at shortstop, a cutoff or something, he just figured out a way to get the Yankees back in there. And he was a big part. Him, Bernie Williams, and Tino Martinez. I mean, those were some of the biggest guys in the game that caused us to win in the dynasty and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when A-Rod came, I remember going, yo, A-Rod ain't doing nothing for us. You know, it was because, like they said, A-Rod wanted to be a star and Jeter wanted to be the best player in the. You know, he wanted to win. And there's a different mentality there when you want to be a champion and you want to be a star. There's a difference there. But Jeter also did say, he's like, he can play with anybody as long as you get on that field and you want to win.
Of course. I mean, that was a mentality for everyone in the, going in with the Yankees, because you've seen like Joey Steinbrenner, like his mentality was he wants to win, and he wants to win by any cost. And this is why we have a lot of the rules that we have now, for the simple fact that he was just buying players like crazy. That was one of the things that a lot of baseball fans hated about the Yankees, was that the Yankees had money. The Yankees was run by a billionaire who was like, you know what? I want to continue winning and continue making money. So, hey, you want to come to the Yankees? I'll pay you $5 million. You want to come to me? I'll pay you 10. You want to stay with us? You're succeeding. I'm going to pay you 20. And it didn't even hurt him.
No, yeah, for real. I mean, yo, listen, man, it worked. That's one of the few teams that you ever seen buy a championship. Like, there's not a lot of, maybe the Showtime Lakers, but there's not a lot of teams where you can buy a championship. Most of the time you win a championship is homegrown people.
Oh yeah.
You know? But I remember I watched all the episodes, but I remember when they were talking about the Subway series.
Oh, and yeah.
Roger Clemens.
2000.
Yeah, Roger Clemens threw the fucking bat at Mike Piazza. And they were like, and I
thought it was the ball. I was like, come on.
Roger Clemens was like, yo, if I wanted to throw the bat at him, I would have hit him with the bat. I mean, I believe if he wanted to hit him, he could have.
Right.
And then everybody's like, yo, he's lucky that bat never touched Piazza, because that would have been a problem.
He was real lucky that bat didn't touch him, because I imagine, oh my God, first of all, he would have got suspended.
Yeah,
I think it would have cost them. It would have cost them the series right then and there, because they would have suspended him right away. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people probably would have got suspended, because that would have been an all-out fight. You have two New York teams that just don't give a shit. Like, they're gonna sit there and fight it out anyway. So why not? Like, but I want to see it again. I want to see it. When I was looking at that episode and was looking at that Subway series, I was like, man, we need this again. And obviously we seen it like a week ago, where the Mets took on the Yankees and the Mets won both games. But like now, if you put them in a Subway series for the championship in the World Series, like, they're gonna play so much better than what they played last week.
Yeah. I've always said it. I like to watch sports during the playoffs, because they play for real.
Yeah,
like during the regular.
You're a playoff fan, and I'm a all year fan.
Yeah, bro, I don't have the time to watch 7,472 games.
I'm not sitting here watching like every single game, but I'll do like. I mean, my phone obviously goes off a million times because of freaking ESPN, the ESPN app. But you know what I'm saying. But
no, I get like the updates and all that other shit. It's just, it was so much easier to follow the game when I was younger. I could wake up in the morning, watch ESPN for like, an hour, get all the highlights, and then be like, oh shit. Now it's like, fuck, man, whatever's on YouTube. Cause I can't, I wake up, I go to work, I come back, and then I'm here. So,
that's the beauty of YouTube. It will give you all the highlights from every game. Somebody has a YouTube channel right now that gives you all the highlights that you want to see, and you be like, okay, like, all right, I caught up to everything. It's the same thing with wrestling. There's a website. There's a channel that if I miss freaking SmackDown, I can sit there and watch all the good highlights of SmackDown. Like, okay, I'm caught up.
Yeah, no, yeah, for real. But yo, I thought all the episodes were available, so I'm watching it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh, okay, so 5 comes out tonight.
Yes,
it should be out now because it comes out at 9. But so
no, it's tomorrow. It's Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. All right.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
even better. But so it made me, go to the question like, yo, Aaron Judge is the next guy.
Of course.
Like, he's the next guy in the Yankees, but they're talking about he wants too much money.
Give
And
it to him.
You're a believer of give it to him?
Yes.
All right, so I want to hear what you guys said because I know Show was saying it might be too much. He might, they might not be able to afford it. That's what I'm saying. You think?
Look what they have. Look what Judge has been doing so far this year alone, right? And he's been putting in the work. He didn't play today because he was, they had to rest him and stuff like that. But anytime you have him on here, he's making plays. He's hitting home runs, and I think he's leading it. He's a leading hitter right now for the Yankees. Like last time I checked, he was like what 31 home runs for the season.
I can check.
$43 currently right now. 93 RBIs compared to last season, where he only did 39 last season. And in the season before, his numbers just keep going up. 2020, he had 9. 2021, he had 39. This season alone, and the season's not even over, he has 43 home runs so far.
Yeah. How many games are left in the season?
Not that many.
So there's no way he's breaking a record though.
No, I don't think so.
All right, I mean,
but he's proven himself. He's proven himself when he says like, "Hey, you put me there. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna make plays. I'm going to be the guy. I'm gonna be a good leader to this team." You know what I mean? Everyone loves playing with him. You know what I mean? The coaches love him. It's not like he doesn't have an issue. So why not give him the money that he gets? And if you wanted to trade him off, right? Who would you get for him?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe that the dude from the Angels.
No,
you wouldn't get that Asian dude from the Angels.
The pitcher?
No, the dude that wasn't he like the MVP or some shit? Doesn't he also hit?
I believe so, but that's not even a really even trade. Oh, I came in late, so I literally just got home a few minutes ago. So I just jumped on here. Oh, give me 1 second.
All right, yeah. I mean, I don't know, but like, I want to hear Show's thoughts on this because I know Show was talking about there was too much money for him. It was too much money for this dude, but hold on, I'm trying to see how many games are left because how many? I'm trying to say how many. Why can't they just fucking give me a number, bro? I don't understand it. There's 162 games in the season. How many games are left? Now I gotta fucking do math. What is the record? What's the fucking Yankees record? Because apparently when you go into the fucking website, you can't see. All right, so 70-36. That's 106 games. So that's 56 games left.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it's 162 games, 56 games left in the season, which goes by quick. But
Oh yeah.
you know, I mean, who would you trade for him if you had to trade him? Who would you trade him for?
No one. I don't see anybody right now that will compare to what he's bringing to the table. That's just me. Like, you have to trade for a couple of people. Like, I would need another outfielder. I'm gonna need at least 4 prospects going in, and maybe another player just for him.
So basically, what you're saying is you're gonna need enough to rebuild the team.
Yep, exactly.
So there's nobody. There's no Kevin Durant for the LeBron James out there.
No, and even with Kevin Durant, I'm not trading one person to give you Kevin Durant. Like, you're not gonna tell me, hey, if you give me Kevin Durant, I'm going to give you this one person here. I'm like, no. First of all, even though Kevin Durant is fucking garbage right now, right? Kevin Durant is a freaking all-star. Okay? And I'm gonna want all-star status.
So you wouldn't take Anthony Davis for Kevin Durant?
No. I need Anthony Davis and at least 2 first-round draft picks.
Would you take that bet if you was the Lakers? Would you take that trade if you was the Lakers? Because I was proposing, if you take Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis and you trade them to the Nets for Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant straight up.
No.
The salaries match?
No. No.
You're saying no as what? If you were the Nets or the Lakers?
There's no way in the world that as the Lakers, you're gonna go and tell me, hey, we'll give you Kyrie Irving and we'll give you Kevin Durant, but we need freaking Anthony Davis from you, who's when he's healthy is a freaking monster, and then when you and Russell Westbrook, who even when he's healthy still can give you issues, and then you're gonna get and I'm gonna just trade them off. Like, nah. Like, when it's crunch time, Westbrook is going to score. That's one thing that I like about him. Even though he's a freaking ball hog at times. But the man can score. I can't trust Kevin Durant's legs to hold up the whole entire season. But I can count on Anthony Davis to be there and know that when times are rough, he knows how to pass the ball. Kevin Durant will be in his head and will want to shoot the freaking ball all the time. And God forbid what happens with Kyrie Irving, because what if he gets into one of these freaking, I can't play because
Jupiter's in retrograde.
The planets are not aligned with myself, and we might get canceled for saying this, but Black people are not being recognized the way they're supposed to be. So my mindset is off and I can't play. No, get the fuck out of the bullshit. All right, no way. You could keep those 2 in Brooklyn.
So you wouldn't take them? No,
I would not.
So,
like, I like the proposal that, all right, if we was to all right, let's just take Kevin Durant out of the picture. Because I don't see Kevin Durant going to the Lakers at all. But there is a strong possibility that the Lakers could still get Kyrie Irving, right? If they get Kyrie Irving, right? I would say this. It has to be like, to get those top numbers, it has to be a year by year thing. Like, we need to see how you perform this year going into the following year. because I'm not going to guarantee you a 3-year deal at 30 million or whatever it is that he's looking for. And then all of a sudden, 5 games into the freaking season, you go and you say, well, my aura is not in line today, so I don't feel like playing. Or my barber didn't cut my hair the way I like it, so I'm not playing. The Gatorade is not cold enough for me, so I'm not playing. Get the fuck out of here. No way.
But you're forgetting one key factor though. Kyrie Irving, the only player I ever seen him actually play well with is LeBron James, and LeBron James is on the Lakers.
Yeah, but we're talking about what year did they play together? Like, that LeBron James is not the same LeBron James that played with him in Cleveland. I'm sorry. Okay, this LeBron James that we have now is all about building a team in order to freaking get another ring. And he's just waiting for his son to come in, and his son can be drafted to the Lakers, and he could play 1 season with his son, and then he's going to retire. That's the only thing LeBron James is worried about right now.
You don't think Kyrie Irving on the Lakers will get a ring?
No, I'm sorry, and I'm a Lakers fan. Like, I don't even think that having Kyrie Irving there, like, you still need a strong bench, which we do not have.
When did LeBron ever have a strong bench?
He had a strong bench in Miami. He actually had a strong bench in Cleveland when he came back. And that one,
Miami, I'll give you, but I've seen games where they're winning like 30. They put the bench in for 2 minutes and they're down by 5.
And in the season that they had, with the Lakers when he won a ring, I mean, everybody played with a heart because everybody wanted to win it for Kobe. But even that bench did
Hold
well.
up, Clips. What? Yeah, I mean, dude, I've seen LeBron dominate the game, and then the minute they take him out for 5 minutes, they're down by 10.
Yeah, because we don't have a fucking strong bench.
No, I'm talking about in Cleveland. Like you had J.R. Smith back there, and there was nothing. The minute they took LeBron out of the game,
that's when Cleveland just started to go downhill. I'm talking about like when LeBron came back to Cleveland the second time, and the start of that season, that bench was strong. As it started to like die down, and they after the championship, and everything was just like, oh, okay. Everybody was like, I got what I wanted. I got a ring. That was it. I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. No one has that passion anymore. You know who has that passion? Golden State Warriors. They wanted to prove a point.
It's true, but the Golden State Warriors seems like they could wake up in the morning with fucking more cowbell.
No.
Dude, no. The Golden State, the minute fucking Klay Thompson healed up, everybody's like, Golden State Warriors will win the championship. The minute he healed up, the only reason why they won the championship last year is because he was hurt. They were a fucking juggernaut team. They didn't need Kevin Durant then. They didn't need him now. They were a fucking juggernaut team. And what pair beat the Golden State Warriors?
But there was a lot of injuries.
And LeBron James.
But there was a lot of injuries going on for Golden State. It wasn't just one person. There was a lot of people that was getting hurt.
So was us on the Cavs when they beat the Warriors.
But like your main
you don't remember
players,
Boston taking out fucking Kevin Love?
But your main players for Golden State were not playing every single game like the way they were this season.
In the playoffs? In the championship? Game. In the championship. When they lost to Cleveland.
They wasn't gelling together like the way they were this season. You forget that I live with a Golden State Warriors fan that makes me watch every single game. I've seen every single highlight. I've heard everything that happens to this team every day, 6 times a day. Do you want me to get him? Do you want me to get him? He can tell you all the stats right now.
when the Golden State Warriors was playing the Cleveland Cavaliers in the championship.
He can tell you the stats right now.
So he's gonna give me excuses of why they lost, why that juggernaut team lost.
Yes.
What's the excuse? Because Steph Curry's ankle hurt. Is that why?
That's probably gonna be one of the reasons.
Yeah. So his little ankle hurt, but we had Kevin Love was out and Kyrie Irving was out in the first fucking series, and we had a homeboy, I forgot his fucking name, the backup point guard with LeBron, and they took him like 6 games. Come on, bro. There was like 7 series with Cleveland versus the Warriors. And when Kyrie Irving was healthy, Kyrie Irving and LeBron James was getting 40 points apiece, and they beat the Warriors. The only other duo to do that shit was Kawhi Leonard and homeboy was from the Raptors. I forgot his fucking name. You know who I'm talking about?
I'm really bad with fucking NBA names. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. Those are the only other 2 duos that did it.
And the Raptors won one time, and then they folded after that.
Because Kawhi was like, all right, I got you a championship. Let me get the fuck out of here.
And where is he now?
He made the wrong choice in picking CP3. I mean, no, PG-14 or whatever the fuck they want to call him. They made the wrong choice with him. Fucking, not Fred VanVleet. The guy who was the main guy on the Raptors. Holy shit. Now,
Google it.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Did they trade him? Let's see. Who we got? Kyle Lowry. There you go. Kyle Lowry. Him and Kawhi Leonard is the only team that beat the Warriors, and they were hurt. Those Warriors were hurt because all they had was Draymond Green and Steph. But come on, bro. The Warriors was not hurt every single fucking series that they played, and they weren't hurt when they lost to the fucking Cavaliers.
So then what's the excuse?
They Kyrie Irving and LeBron James outplayed them.
So do you really think that going into this new season, if they get Kyrie to come to the Lakers, we're gonna get the same result?
I think Kyrie's gonna play a lot better. Yo, when Kyrie went on,
of course, because he doesn't have to worry about fucking being vaccinated in LA.
Yo, when Kyrie played by himself in Boston, he did jack shit. Fucking Smart was a better point guard for the Celtics, and we're actually bring him to the fucking playoffs. Now he's on the Nets. He plays one season, then he's off a season, then he's off a half a season, then he only plays half the games. It's like, yo, bro, the only person that actually seemed like went up to Kyrie Irving and said, yo, dude, you can do all that voodoo mumbo bumbo shit outside of the game, but when you're on the court, you're playing for real, was LeBron James. LeBron. He's the only one that actually made Kyrie Irving go, look, stupid, play the fucking game.
I don't need him on my team.
He ain't Uncle Drew no more. When he was with LeBron, he was all about buckets.
I don't need him on my team.
You don't need him on your team.
I don't need him on my team.
Yo, listen, Russell Westbrook was a hell of a player in OKC, and then he went downhill. I've never seen a man go 3 seasons back to back as a triple-double guy, and all of a sudden they say he sucks. I honestly think that it takes a certain player to play with LeBron. You ever notice all these stars that are like fucking running their teams go to play with LeBron, and it's like you're a superstar here. We need you to be a role player, and they don't fit well into the role player mode. Like Kevin Love was a shell of himself when he went from the Timberwolves to the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers. They wanted him to be Rodman. He's like, yo, bro, I'm not Rodman. He didn't really help at all. when he went there.
Oh, we'll see. Still a lot of trades to be made.
So you don't want Kyrie on your team.
I don't think we need him. I don't really think we need him. I think he needs us more than we need him.
You think it's true, I believe it, but so you think that Russell Westbrook gets you a championship?
I believe so, yes.
On the Lakers?
Yes.
Because that's not what I'm hearing.
I believe. Listen, last season we didn't even get to play. We didn't the Lakers never gelled as a team. Even going into training camp, these guys didn't even freaking practice together. Like one person would be available, the other person would be hurt. Two people would be available, then the other person was like, "Oh, I think I can sit there and play." Then it was like a back and forth thing. If you look at a lot of the games throughout the season, like they messed up passes, they were missing shots because the plays wasn't gelling the way it was supposed to. Like
Russell Westbrook needs a young team. Yo, he's a fast player. He's a fast-paced player, and LeBron ain't gonna do that fast-paced shit at his age. He can, but he's not every game. He's not gonna be able to hold up that shit every fucking game.
That's what
LeBron likes to control the ball.
That's why you keep a person like Westbrook in there.
But unless you're gonna split the fucking team down the middle and have Westbrook run the shit when LeBron's sitting down and LeBron play it when he's sitting down, I got some hockey shit.
And that's how you do it.
Yeah, but then dude, you know who you're gonna have two different teams on that team.
No, really? Not if you guys are sitting there playing together as a team.
Well,
know your role.
LeBron James is make the best play first and then score. Russell Westbrook is I'm gonna score and hopefully if I don't, get me the ball back.
But the thing about it is the way LeBron was playing last year is because he already knew that the people on this team were not gonna play well together. So he had no choice but to sit there and freaking go for baskets, go for fucking rebounds, and did everything he needed to do.
If you're supposed to be the captain and the leader of the team, you make them work together.
You can't make a person work together.
Oh, yes,
if they don't want to.
Yes, you can.
All right. Good luck with that one.
Oh shit.
That's why there's trades, and that's why the Lakers that's why the Lakers organization looks to LeBron and says, "Who do you want to play with?"
Jordan punched fucking Steve Kerr in the face, and they became the best teammate in the game afterwards.
And what did a lot of people in The Last Dance said about Michael Jordan? A lot of people hated freaking playing with Michael Jordan,
but they were champions. But they
were
champions.
If it wasn't for those people, Jordan would never be a fucking champion. I'm sorry. It took that team to help Jordan be who he was.
It took a lot of dude. It took the fucking Cavaliers to help LeBron get where he was. It would have taken a better team to get Iverson a fucking championship. You can't do this shit by yourself. It's a team game. It's a team game.
When LeBron went back to Cleveland, he helped Cleveland win that championship. Cleveland did not help LeBron win that championship.
So Kyrie getting 40 points a game didn't help LeBron? Nope. So if Kyrie never scored those 40 points, LeBron would have still won the championship?
LeBron being there helped Kyrie Irving get those 40 points. Because he wasn't going to do it if LeBron wasn't there. I'll tell you that much. Tell me his stats with the Nets. Tell me his stats with Boston after he left.
Listen,
all right.
Was LeBron the reason why they went to the playoffs? Yes, but to win the championship, they needed that other person. You shut down LeBron. Who else is going to score for you? Name someone else Kyrie. On that score. Name someone else besides Kyrie.
You needed another person there.
So if Kyrie wasn't there, they wouldn't have won the championship.
And that's why I'm saying if you keep
when Kyrie wasn't there,
when you keep Westbrook in the Lakers,
when Kyrie wasn't there,
and he has that.
He took the fucking Warriors to Game 6, but he lost.
No bullshit.
Yes. No. What do you mean bullshit? Motherfucker, it's fact. The Warriors beat the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers when Kyrie was hurt because of fucking. When Kevin Love was hurt and Kyrie was hurt the first time he played the Warriors fucking beat them in what, 6 games, 5 games? It took the
I believe
backup
5.
squad, and LeBron tried his hardest, but he still needed other fucking people. The same way Jordan needed Pippen. The same way Shaq needed Kobe.
And
If
this is
Shaq
why
didn't
now
need
you
Kobe,
freaking
he would have
gel
been a
all these
champion in
people
the
together.
fucking in the Magics.
And this is why you gel all these people together.
Some people don't gel. Some
No.
people don't gel.
I don't think you could. I don't think bringing. Like I said, I'm still gonna stick by my thing. I don't think that Kyrie Irving needs to come to the Lakers. I'm sorry.
Russell Westbrook.
Let him stay.
Russell
Let him
Westbrook
stay in Brooklyn.
needs a team. Russell Westbrook needs a role-playing team.
Go get a cheese. Go get a cheesecake from Junior's and shut the fuck up.
Nah, Russell Westbrook needs a role-playing team. Kevin Durant needs a leader.
Yeah, Kevin Durant cannot be a leader of a team.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving need a leader, and LeBron is willing to lead them.
And we don't need both those guys. And besides, the Lakers can't even afford to have both guys.
If they trade them straight up, if they trade Russell Westbrook and Carmelo and Anthony Davis, their salaries match.
But then who are you gonna get to replace Anthony Davis?
Yeah, fucking Kevin Durant play that fucking.
They don't play the same position. You know, if you put Kevin Durant in his spot, Kevin Durant is going to get injured halfway through the fucking season.
You got Dwight Howard. Get fucking JaVale McGee back. JaVale McGee don't cost that much money.
JaVale McGee's fucking trash.
Yo, but he plays hard in the fucking playoffs.
We don't need that. We need that for the whole entire season.
Yo, Andy Pettit was a average pitcher, and the minute he went to the playoffs, he was dominant. When we get there, we need somebody that's gonna play hard in the fucking playoffs.
And what happens if we don't get to the playoffs?
Oh, well, then we don't get to the playoffs. But you know who's someone the reverse of what the fuck you're saying? Who plays hard in the season and doesn't do shit in the fucking playoffs? Paul George, fucking Mark Harden, James Harden, fucking Russell Westbrook, all over fucking Kevin Durant. That motherfuckers don't do shit unless they have a team behind them. James Harden just looks at people like, yo, am I supposed to be here? Come on, bro. LeBron will get you to the playoffs, and then the rest of the team start fucking playing.
I don't think so. If it didn't happen this season, it didn't happen last season. The fucking Lakers didn't make the playoffs.
It is LeBron's choice whether the Lakers make it to the playoffs or not.
Oh, come on.
It is LeBron's choice.
LeBron was dropping Yo, hold on. I gotta check LeBron. I gotta check his stats.
The first year they got there, he was on some, you know what? This seems too young. We're not gonna make it to the playoffs. And then what happened? They got rid of all those young players because he's like, I'm not trying to teach these young niggas how to play. And we got some stars. And then what happened? He got a championship. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop rewriting history. It's already proven Kyrie Irving and LeBron can play together.
Last season, okay, let's go with last season's stats, all right? Your man averaged 30 points a game on average, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. It went up 5 points, 1 point, no, right? Yeah, and his assist levels went down last season because he was averaging 25 in the 2021 season. 2019-20 season, he averaged 25.3. He played his heart out in the 21-22 season and still didn't make the fucking playoffs. Was no one else wanted to fucking play.
Was Anthony Davis hurt?
Part of the season.
Yeah. And then Russell Westbrook just fucking got there.
Yep.
And for some reason Russell Westbrook couldn't hit a shot.
Because he wasn't gelling with the freaking formula of the Lakers.
And what happened? LeBron was like, yo, dude, I'm gonna get my points because next year I'm gonna beat Kareem's scoring record, and then we'll gel then. Come on now.
And this is what we're gonna do, and this is what we're gonna do now in the upcoming season.
Come on now. Yeah, but you acting like fucking Kyrie Irving wouldn't help him out. Kyrie Irving will fucking help him out tremendously because they could play together.
Listen,
You
you
have
know what?
You have
know what?
two point guards on the fucking.
Let's bring. All right, let's bring Kyrie Irving in. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure if we get Kyrie Irving going into the Lakers and we end up trading West, because it's gonna be Westbrook. They're not gonna trade Anthony Davis. It's gonna be Westbrook, and maybe like I'm gonna say they're gonna end up doing a couple of draft picks in the mix of that to bring in Kyrie into the Lakers. If this man does not perform the way that you are batting for him right now, every fucking game, yo, bro, I'm gonna text you, I'm gonna send you screenshots, I'm gonna send you videos, and I'm like, this is what you sent us, yo.
Okay, so vice versa. If they don't trade for nobody and Russell Westbrook's still bad, or Anthony Davis gets hurt, every fucking game I'm gonna send you a goddamn picture of a medical bed and go, this is what you wanted to keep. This is what you wanted to keep.
Go ahead. But I guarantee you the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs next year.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now,
it won't be because of Kyrie Irving.
I'm telling you right now, whether they make the playoffs or not, the fucking Knicks are taking the championship. All right,
the Knicks.
The Knicks.
Who the fuck the Knicks got?
They got players.
Who?
A point guard.
They just guard. Yeah. I mean, that's typical. They need that in order to play a game.
Yeah, so they got enough.
The only thing the Knicks got is high ticket sales. They got ticket prices. That's the only thing the Knicks got.
We got pride, baby.
You got okay. Mm-hmm. You got that New York pride, all right.
Shit. I wouldn't want Kevin Durant on the Knicks, though.
I don't think Kevin Durant wants to go on the Knicks.
I don't understand why everybody, makes this guy like, oh, he's the best player in the world. Maybe my metric system is off, but just because you can score doesn't make you the best player in the world. Like, you got to win.
He was one of the best. I don't think that he is the same Kevin Durant that they got from Golden State, and he proved that. You know
what's crazy? Kevin Durant is Rocky Balboa after he beat Apollo Creed for the title. He had all those fucking those fights that he knew he could win, and it made him look good, and they were like, "Oh, Rocky's the best boxer in the world." That's Kevin Durant. As soon as he got the title with the Warriors,
that's not Kevin. Don't do that to Rocky.
No, I'm doing it.
Don't do that to Rocky. Don't do that to Rocky.
No, this is after when he didn't know that he was fighting Patsies. Kevin Durant got on a team where all he needed to do was score here and there, and everybody's like, he's the best player in the world.
Kevin Durant
he was never the best player in the world.
Reminds me of Apollo.
No.
He was good. He was good. And then as soon as he was feeling himself, and Rocky was like, all right, yo, I'll be a part of your team, right? He got his ass whipped. He got hurt. He tried to come back again, and he fucking dies. That's Kevin Durant, man. Kevin Durant is a fucking sinking ship, and they need to get rid of him ASAP for the Brooklyn Nets to actually freaking make it to the playoffs and actually make it past the freaking first round.
Yeah, but no team is gonna give you another fucking team for Kevin Durant.
Somebody out there will. I guarantee it. Somebody out there will.
They haven't so far. The Nets said, the Nets said, you want Kevin Durant? What's your roster looking like?
Boston was just like, Boston was like, they made a trade. They made a deal with Boston, and Boston was like, nope, I'm not doing that.
What, they wanted like 5 first-round draft picks, fucking 4 minor league players, a washing machine.
I think the Nets wanted 3 first-round draft picks and Brown.
Yeah.
For Kevin Durant, and they were like, no. They was like, we're not doing that.
Shit, they
Brown
learned
was
from
like,
the Knicks.
I'm staying right here. Like,
they learned from the Knicks.
Boston was like, no, I'm not doing that shit. They was like, yeah, we'll give you Kevin Durant, which is the Nets. I don't know what the Nets was. The Nets kind of went like, yo, let's just throw this out there and see what happens, and see somebody. But the Boston was like, no, I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
I think the Nets were on some, yo, we'll put you out there, but we're going to put you on a shitty team. We're not going to put you on a contender. If the fucking Bobcats would have been like, yo, we'll give you all that shit, there you go.
The thing was the Bobcats don't have anybody that would.
I know the Suns were interested, but they wanted Booker.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Nah, you bugging." Like we wanted Kevin Durant to play with him, not trade him for him. But nah, he's supposed to be meeting with the owner. Today or tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow.
You think he's gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'll stay on the Nets"?
I think so, because I don't think any other team is gonna right now is gonna give him what he wants or give the Nets what they want, because it goes both ways. Like, yeah, he's asking for a trade, but if the Nets are not getting anything back for it, then what's the point? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and trade you off and be like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, whatever, and then get a bullshit freaking a bullshit trade. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
So I think Kevin Durant's gonna go up to the owner of the Nets and be like, "Yo, listen, the Warriors said that they'll trade Andrew Wiggins and 4 first-round draft picks.
Oh, they're not trading fucking Andrew Wiggins
and a jersey for me.
I don't think
they'll
so.
Give you your own customized jersey.
Golden State doesn't even want Kevin Durant back. Like, they don't need Kevin Durant.
They don't.
I think the team that they have right now is good enough, and they can come back and fucking win another championship.
Yeah, because if you're gonna play the 3 ball against fucking the Golden State Warriors, you're losing.
And I think now, what's crazy about Golden State is that now, what I liked what the owner did was that a lot of the players, Wiggins, Poole, I think what's his name, Draymond. I think Draymond kind of egged it on when I was listening to the audio. So there was audio of the players when they were celebrating, and I know like Wiggins and Poole and Draymond were like, "Yeah, we're gonna get that bag. We're gonna get that bag because we won a championship." And like, first of all, Draymond Green is not getting a fucking raise. I'm sorry, he's not. Wiggins, he already got the money that they're paying him now. I think he's getting paid like $30 million for the season. Right? That's the highest he's gonna go. Maybe Poole can get something the next season going in, because he had a really good season this time. But they're not gonna give him. They're not gonna give him more money. And the owner of Golden State already said it. It was like, I'm not giving anybody a raise. Like, no one's renegotiating their contracts because we won a championship. But I think if they go back to back, and these and Jordan Poole goes in and fucking lights it up like he did before, and Wiggins goes in and he lights it up like he was doing it in the season and in the playoffs, you know what I mean? Like, those guys can go back in and say like, hey, we just won you back to back. Like, my stats have went up since last season. You know what I mean? We helped Stephen Curry play way better than what he played last year. Green is playing better. Thompson is playing better. Like, we all gelled. We had a better record than last season. I think the owner will go in and say like, hey, we can possibly give you a brand new. Hey, thanks for the follow.
And thanks for the follow, Oki
One Nonobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's what we're gonna start calling you. But if that happens, like, I think that would be like the gel for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
to get that money.
No, yeah, but isn't Draymond's hey, how you doing? Isn't Draymond Green's contract coming up next year?
I'm not sure. It probably is. I have to look. But it probably is though.
I was listening to some financial expert, and he was like, if they give him $32 million next year and $42 million the year after that, it's the same price as if they give him a raise this year. And if there's 2 out of the 20, and
pretty much,
and the first time that does it this time, and next time he touches a squirrel, he's gonna be a rich man or some shit. And everybody got the league max, and everybody, they're talking about the Warriors is gonna be the first $400 million team.
Yeah, but they have that super salary cap that you have to maintain. Like, you can't just be throwing money off to players like they was like the way. This is the reason why I said when we were talking at the beginning of the show, it was just like, hey, like, you know, the Yankees were just throwing money. The Lakers were just throwing money. And this is why the NBA went back in and was like, okay, no, we need to fix this, because if not, we're going to have somebody who is a billionaire, like the owner of the Golden State. They can just say, you know what, I can just buy a freaking championship team and offer them whatever the fuck I want and put them all together and have an all-star team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is hitting 10 o'clock.
Yep, and you gotta go.
I gotta cut out of here. This was fun because me and you argue about shit all the time.
Yeah, know? I mean, and you're always wrong.
Whatever. Just listen, I'm never wrong. Just like that potato salad. But
please.
Other than that,
please. That potato salad was
hopefully I'll be back next week. Because I still have AEW next week. So
that's true. You keep talking shit about Kyrie, I'm gonna have to kick you off for this motherfucker.
But I'll be. Where is Show?
I have no idea where Show is. He's supposed to be getting on. No idea where he's at. He likes sports. He wanted to talk about sports. I know Crow said that he's looking for parking, so he should be on soon.
Okay, all right.
So
that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
But other than that, I don't know where they at.
Well, I'm out of here.
All right, brother.
I'll be in the chat later.
All right. Yeah, so another thing we wanted to talk about was Deshaun Watson, right? Now the NFL is trying to appeal his court because they wanted him to be suspended a minimum of 1 year for what he's doing, for what he did. And I'm not 100% sure of the allegations because I was depending on Krill's and Kenny to be on there, but when he gets on there, we're going to talk about that. But I think like Russell Westbrook is a good player, but if they build a team around him, like he's like a Damian Lillard, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't put Damian Lillard on a team with LeBron, like you put some people that are almost as good as him that can carry, that can help him score and win games. And he can win like a few pieces. If you would have gave Russell Westbrook a good fucking center, or maybe a good small forward or something like that, they could have did something. Especially, I mean, with the super teams now, it's been hard, but they gave him what? Fucking Paul George. Paul George don't show up in the playoffs. Fucking Russell Westbrook can't do it all, and you see it when he tries to do it all in the playoffs. He starts missing and starts playing lower standards than he should. So it's like you're gonna delegate him to what, a role player, and that's probably why he's missing all shot because his rhythm's off. Can he adjust to playing with LeBron? Of course he can, but I think he's just one of those players. It would have been like if you would have put Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler, or not Clyde Drexler. Fuck, I forgot his name. I was on the Portland Trailblazers. Damn, see, that's the problem with this shit. I have like my memory is there, but it's not there. You know what I'm saying? Like the names of shit. Fuck. 1977. Nah, is it? Somebody help me out. You know who I'm talking about. It was Clyde Drexler. All right, see, y'all over here bullshitting. Like, that's like you put Clyde Drexler and Jordan on the same team and shit. They're practically the same fucking player. But one of them's going to have to take a back seat. Unless you're going to have Clyde Drexler become a backup. And then he's going to have his own team and you do it the hockey style. You know what I'm saying? Which, that you're going to need a fucking budget for. Because that's going to run you your whole fucking salary cap right there, because you're gonna need a team around Jordan and LeBron, or you're gonna need like 2-3 players that can play the entire game. to play with them. You know what I'm saying? But I think based off of the history that they have, I think Kyrie Irving and LeBron James can work together. You know what I'm saying? I think they're the duo. They were the duo to beat. They were the Shaq and Kobe. They were the Kobe and Penny. You know what I'm saying? They were the duo to beat back in those days. And when they were in Cleveland. And I think if you put them together now, it'd be dope. Kevin Durant on the Lakers, you're gonna have to put him as a power forward. I mean, what else are you gonna put him as? You gonna make him the shooting guard? Because if he's gonna be on the court with LeBron, you're not moving LeBron to power forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a star. That's his team. So you're gonna have to put Kevin Durant on power forward. You say he's gonna get hurt, but he's also gonna be the guy that's gonna take him out of the lane. You know what I'm saying? So, and Kevin Durant is big. Throw a little bit of weight on him. Throw 10 pounds of muscle on the motherfucker. He'll be all right. Shit. So what do I know? I'm just a guy that sees shit. Who do I think would be an ideal duo for LeBron right now? I mean, if Anthony Davis doesn't get hurt all the damn time, he would have been that duo. Two big men and LeBron's actually running the court. It would have been like, I don't want to say Magic and Kareem, but like LeBron can play all 5 positions apparently. And Anthony Davis got a shot outside now and all that. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron would need a shooter. He needs somebody that he could depend on to score, and that's Kyrie. That's Kyrie. If you put the ball, if LeBron gives you the ball, you gotta shoot. Like Kyle Korver or like Ray Allen when they won the championship off of that shot. He needs people that, because he's gonna give you the ball. You can put bum people around like Russell Westbrook or like Jordan or something, because they're gonna score majority of the points. But if fucking LeBron is gonna pass first, so if you open, you better be able to take that shot. You're not just somebody standing on the court because we need 5 players. No, you there for a reason. Shit, Klay Thompson and LeBron James would be OP. I think Klay Thompson's better than Steph Curry. That's just my opinion. He can shoot just as good as him. I think he plays better defense. I think Klay Thompson's better than Steph Curry. That's my opinion. I know everybody's on Steph Curry's fucking bandwagon and all that other shit, but shit, Klay Thompson and LeBron James, that's something to watch. Because LeBron James then can have an inside game. You go back to having that inside game with the mid-range shot, and then you got Klay Thompson just draining from threes, and then you got defense. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the Golden State Warriors are gonna get rid of Klay Thompson. That'd be kind of stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he could definitely be a slasher again. That outside shot is coming in, but he can do the mid-range. Especially if you're gonna play a team like the Warriors, because the Warriors play threes, and you can't out 3 the Warriors because everybody there can shoot threes. So you're gonna have to take those high percentage shots. The mid-range shot is a high percentage shot. You know what I'm saying? You leave them outside, my man LeBron just take those 3. Yo, they're gonna miss eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be in the game. You keep, with those 2s. You draw the fouls. You get the 3 points that way. And Draymond Green is just dying to be fouled out of every game with the way he plays fucking defense. He just wants to be fouled out every game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I don't know. If Kawhi is healthy, is he top 5 or top 10 right now? I would have said Kawhi maybe would have been top 5 when he was on the Raptors, but now he ain't really doing shit. He ain't really do nothing with the Clippers, but then is that on Paul George? Because Paul George doesn't show up in the playoffs. He never showed up in the playoffs. That's the only reason why the Pistons lost. The Pistons, when he was there with Roy Hibbert and that team, they had a good shot being, winning the championship, at least one. But he ain't show up. He ain't do nothing. maybe top 10. I know Krills and Show will probably say top 5, but to me, like I judge players differently. I judge them how they play when it's crunch time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Kawhi Leonard's not a good player when it's crunch time, but he also had another team behind him with the Spurs. The Spurs, the team of the Spurs, when he was playing, that was a good fucking team. That was a solid team. You're a Kawhi fan? No, I hear you. Yo, if the Clippers had to get rid of Paul George, who would you trade Paul George for? You would love to see LaMelo and LeBron? I think LaMelo and LeBron are the same player. Not like scoring wise, but they're both passers. That LaMelo is a good solid point guard. And he passes the ball and all that, but then you're gonna need another run and gun guy on the Lakers. So let's see what Show the man Show over here got to say. Show.
So why are you by yourself?
Kenny just left.
Okay. I just got out of work, brother. How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
Hey, I'm dead, but I'm alive.
I hear you. I hear you. Clips is saying that he wants to see LaMelo and LeBron play together.
That's not a bad. Well, wait a minute. Wasn't they? They almost did, and then I think he got traded, right?
No,
he got traded for Russell Westbrook.
Lonzo.
Oh, okay. So, Lonzo. I thought he was talking about his brother.
No. Yeah, we're talking about LaMelo, who's on the Hornets.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. His brother. That would be a good match right there. Brown would love that. I thought they was. His father was claiming that he was going over there to the Lakers. Or was it bullshit?
No. His first son went to the Lakers. That was before LeBron was there. And then when LeBron came, they got rid of him.
Yeah, I know. I thought his father was saying that LaMelo was going to try to go over there.
Nah, Jordan got LaMelo.
His father be trying to like prophesy shit. I ain't gonna lie, it worked for him with this guy for the Lakers. He was like, yo, he's going second to the Lakers, and it worked. So let's see. We never know. Damn, Lonzo Ball, my boy AD, fucking James. Are you still gonna have Russell, or are you gonna trade Russell to New England? I mean to Charlotte.
I mean, you would have to trade somebody to Charlotte, and I doubt they're gonna give up Anthony Davis for LaMelo.
Hell no. I'm never giving up. I don't know why I like Anthony Davis. He's everything a center should be. He plays in the post.
Let's take I-80 West.
He rebounds.
State Route 57.
He shoots.
This is the fastest route despite unusual.
He's nasty when he has to dunk it. I like AD. I'm sorry for the GPS.
No, it's all right. We know where you live now.
Yeah.
But
I really just got out. I'm putting my GPS.
Nah, I hear you. So me and Kenny were arguing. I'm saying that if you put Kyrie Irving on the Lakers, he can win with LeBron.
I-87 Major League Expressway.
This guy is really going on today. Anyways, if you put Kyrie with, it's been proven already, bro. They won in Cleveland.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't Kyrie a champion already? Am I tripping?
Yeah, no, he is.
Okay. Damn, we forgot about all that with all the bullshit he's been doing lately.
Who is we? I've been saying this shit. You haven't been watching the show. Me and Kenny was arguing that.
No, I'm saying Kyrie's been forgotten because he's been bullshitting for the last year. Oh, the shot and then this. Like he really put his no wonder everybody wants to leave. He put his fucking teammates to dry. Like, you're my teammate. I need you. I know you don't want the shot, but there's a lot of people out there that make a lot less money than you that had to take that fucking shot to be a better teammate. There's people in the hospital like you that did it for a lot less, bro. So quit the bullshit. Come be a teammate. Stop fucking with me. I don't know if you agree. Fuck are you doing? My bad.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You just went on a rant, and I'm like, yo, I don't know where this went, but
My bad.
you
So-
just, I don't know what. You tell me what you was talking about.
He said, I don't know where this shit went. But you know, my brain is malfunctioning. I'm tired. But my rant would make sense. I'm pretty sure my brain was trying to make sense.
It was, but I don't know where. You was talking about somebody in the hospital did it for a lot less. Like,
All right, this is what I'm saying. Last year they fucked Kyrie everything in Brooklyn up because he didn't want to take a shot, so he didn't get to play.
okay, that shot you talking about?
Yes, the
Okay.
COVID shot. A lot of niggas did it for a lot like you. Your job told you need to take that shot. You did it for a lot less for the team. You did it for everybody. Like I did it for everybody. I did it so I can make my money. I did it so I can be here to do my job. I did it for everything. What I'm saying is, you make $37 million a year. Take the damn shot for your team. He made last year if you would have took that shot. He missed like 70 games.
No, yeah, he couldn't play
And that's
any
why
games in
Durant
New
is
York.
upset. Yeah, that's why Durant is upset. Like, yo, you leaving me out here the fucking button you got. You leaving me out here with the trenches.
Word. We can't hear you, Krills. You might have to change the mic input to your headphones.
Shit, it's mad traffic over here. What the fuck is 11 o'clock, bro?
Yo, there's always trouble when people come into the shit. There's always trouble. Take your time, play it. Take your time, young man.
Chris is there.
Yeah,
Chris,
do
we
your
love
thing.
you. What's up, brother?
His mic ain't working. He's coming back from.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's one pinky away.
His ears are fun though.
He sees you. He's a Hawaiian shirt for you.
Oh shit.
He's dying. He can't. Yo, we can't hear him, but he's dying.
Oh no.
Oh man. Garrett Cole is so mid and so great as well.
So yeah, bro. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yo, so all right. So before you went on this whole tirade with Kyrie fucking not taking a shot, nothing. Oh wait, I hear you now.
Kinda.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah,
Now we can
there
hear
you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo, so what? We
Wait a
talking
minute.
about the Lakers?
We talking
all right, so me.
about Kyrie.
Nah, I hear you. So me and Kenny were arguing that if
Right.
Kyrie Irving went to the Lakers, him and LeBron can beat the Warriors. They will get a championship.
100%.
They did it already.
I agree.
Kenny was saying he don't want Kyrie. He thinks that Russell Westbrook will get LeBron James a championship.
He can also. I can also. Now with the year he has a slump year, which was like everyone thought something was wrong with him. So once he have his off season, normal NBA player, it is that high. But what the Westbrook we know, they get a chip with him at 100%. 100%.
Yeah, but I think Russell
that with unhealthy
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, unhealthy Anthony Davis, they can still do it. Good Westbrook, the Westbrook that we know, and we know what we're gonna get from LeBron. Davis can even half-ass show the championship, bro. The process is not showing up at all. Like, you know what I mean? Anthony Davis at 100%. They're like, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, yeah.
Like, if everything and everyone is healthy, it's
Yeah.
What the
that's
fuck?
my opinion. In my opinion, but
No,
that's how
yeah.
I see it.
Well, see,
Like kind
yeah,
of
if
a
everybody's healthy.
victim by, kind of a victim like by so a lot throughout the sports. There's still no
Yeah.
excuse for it. You know what I mean? But we can't lean on that. We can't, next man
No, yeah.
steps up. It's a team sport,
No, yeah. See, but see, that's the thing though. With everybody healthy, yeah, I can see it. But I also see Russell Westbrook as one of those guys that he plays fast-paced basketball, and I don't see LeBron keeping up with that every game. I think LeBron is the
Right.
one that needs to control the court. He got the vision for it. Where Russell Westbrook is the scorer, LeBron he sees the court. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron is, I'll get you the ball, Russell, and you score. But Russell's like, that's not really. I need the ball and drive in. Like I need the ball to score.
I see what you see, King. But I agree with. But the thing is, like, like I all time leading scorer of all NBA. Agree that LeBron should be running point, and
I disagree.
not the Ed has right now. You know what I mean? Like, don't slim conservative. He knows we can haul. So this is why like explodes in different coordinates to that guy. But I do agree. I do agree. I should be like controlling the tempo.
I disagree.
Because of the vision, as you disagree.
Yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, I totally forgot this guy broke the fucking triple double record.
Who's
yeah? Y'all forgot about that.
Who's
he had 100 triple doubles in the season.
Yo, I wish Show was listening to the beginning of this fucking.
My bad. I mean him and Kenny. Damn.
Go, bro.
Hell yeah, he's a triple double king. That's assist.
3 triple doubles. They don't talk about it because he's not meeting him the same. They're not gonna give him his that he deserves, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna give him his flowers, bro. I'm happy he's on the Lakers, bro. I'm a kid. Suck.
He had one bad year.
He was so high up, bro. He normal basketball was fucking off. Just came off. That was the first season, and we calling him Westbrook. And
Westbrook.
Like, what is going on? In a row, averaging a triple. Oh, you forgot about that? He just came off of that. But
he's human.
People, but since he's not media friendly, then quote, and he's genuine, and he's the man. You know how the game goes. He's
Let's
the man, bro, and especially the fans not touching players, expecting that. He is no way, bro. I'm for it. Those fans need to respect me and act like these dudes up have your way. They say racist slurs that, and Westbrook is fighting, bro. And he's for the culture, man. Yeah. Westbrook all the way.
All right, okie dokie.
That was like what Westbrook can play playoffs.
So
maybe not championship, but sure.
All right. So would you make the trade? Would you make the trade? Westbrook and Anthony Davis for Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Absolutely.
You'll make that trade.
But who's gonna be your center?
I don't care.
Dwight Howard.
He said Andrew Bynum.
Well, Dwight Howard's on the Lakers. He could be the center.
Dwight Howard's a free agent right now. The Lakers want him.
Shit, I
Yeah, I
was
just
saying get JaVale
found
McGee
Parker.
back. At least in the playoffs, he fucking plays.
Bro, he can play for somebody now, no?
Yeah, shit.
For somebody.
Kenny wouldn't take that trade. You broke up there. What you said?
He wouldn't do that?
Nah, yeah, he said he wouldn't do that.
No, I think that's a good. I mean, Anthony, he's always hurt. He's a liar because of politics. It's not because there's a different narrative out there. He tries to tell us one thing so we can't like carry with that COVID nonsense. It's not like he wanted like he wanted to play and he just couldn't. Because he was in Boston, he didn't want to play. He hated Boston. I understand that, but
Yeah.
in Brooklyn, but it was the way from the team, bro. It wasn't none of.
Yeah.
It was
'Cause
nothing. He wanted to be with when they allowed him. When they allowed him, you know, but that didn't be on during the season. I think in the playoffs, like go figure, right? He was there every game. I respect it. I don't know. I don't know.
He was saying that Kevin Durant is too small to be a power forward. Because if you're gonna have Kevin Durant and LeBron James on the same team, you would have to have. Yeah, right?
Yeah. My finger. My bad. And I just did it again.
Yeah, if you would have had to have Kevin Durant play the power forward because LeBron James ain't moving.
LeBron James, because it's at that point, man. It's at that point where it doesn't matter what he does. What needs to be done, and it's excellence. Like it's gonna be crazy. Like this dude is amazing, bro. Amazing basketball player, bro. If you want a champion, get it. just play. No,
I was telling Kenny that LeBron decides whether the Lakers go to the playoffs or not. Like that's how good he is on the Lake. Like when he first got there, he realized this team is too young. He's like, yo, we're not going to the playoffs. And then last season, with Russell Westbrook and this guy not gelling, he's like, yo, we're not even gonna try to go to the playoffs. Like we're not doing this.
Yep. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna be in the fellas.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Yeah. Yo, okie dokie. Where you at in the world? It's 4:00 in the morning over there. Yeah, around here it's 10:30, but we appreciate you being with us so early in the morning. If you just woke up or if you just about to go to sleep, we appreciate you being here. Yeah, so Krills is our resident LeBron fan. And he's our sports guy. He's the guy that I was waiting for all these questions to come through and talk to about. But yeah, like he said he would take Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. They're good players. Like I said, they just need someone to lead them. That's all. They're not everybody's a leader. Not everybody's the type that's gonna go out there and be like, yo, listen, we're winning this game because of this. You could just be a good player. You can be just a good player that needs someone to take over the team and be like, yo, I'm just gonna play, man. Not everybody wants that smoke. And LeBron was forced into that smoke of, as soon as he got here, they wanted him to be Jordan. It's like, fuck, man, I just want to play. Then he had to become almost like a Magic. Because, he didn't become Jordan. He almost became Magic. Leading the team the way he could, passing the ball, getting everybody involved and shit. But I think, yo, he makes a point. Krills makes a point. Russell Westbrook, if he plays like Russell Westbrook, can take the Lakers to a championship. But now, can LeBron play this can LeBron play the same way Russell Westbrook? Because someone's gonna have to compromise. The same way in the Heat, where Dwayne Wade compromised for LeBron, and he's like, "Yo, you take over the team." You know what I'm saying? So like that's the way I see it. Like I know girls disagree with me and all that other shit, but you know, you're setting your ways and playing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Russell Westbrook is sitting there gelling like, "Yo, I don't care. I want to win a championship, so I'm willing to play any way I gotta play," which is like an old school mentality. Nowadays, everybody just wants to be, you know, they play the same no matter where they're at. You know, because I go back to Kevin Love. You know, where Kevin Love was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, like he was there for you know those side threes and rebounds and shit like that, but he wasn't the same Kevin Love that he was on the Timberwolves. You know, Mr. Double Double every day and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really making too much splash. He didn't really help to the point of a Kyrie Irving. Like, you know, he was there, he did his little thing and shit, but I remember a lot of games where Kevin Love didn't do jack shit in the playoffs or in the championships. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking. Like, I'm pretty sure the Nets ain't gonna get rid of Kevin Durant. Nobody's gonna give the Nets what they want for Kevin Durant. And if Kevin Durant sits out, he's gonna be like a fucking another Carmelo Anthony. You know, because there's no real upside to him coming to your team because he can't change the team as himself. He hasn't been on a team by himself. He was with Russell Westbrook and James Harden in OKC. Then he went to Golden State Warriors. Then he went to fucking the Nets with Kyrie Irving. And there's so much shit over there, like girls are saying, the politics. But I think Kyrie Irving playing with LeBron would be like, "Yo, we got to do this shit serious because I'm not here to play no fucking games. I'm not here for no bullshit. You do that shit outside the court, but when you here, we playing ball." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you saw Space Jam 2, but when you on the court, we playing ball. You know what I'm saying? When is the draft? When he comes back on, we're gonna talk about football after this. When he comes back on, clips. Don't worry about all that. But yeah, that's just what I'm saying. And I'm trying to see what's up with I want to know what he got. What he got suspended for. Cause you know I my sports news has been all fucked up. Over sexual misconduct in her 16-page report, Robinson described Watson's behavior as more egregious than any before reviewed by the NFL. Over sexualized conduct. Being accused by 24 women in Texas of sexual misconduct during massage treatments, and what his disciplinary officer said was behavior more egregious than anything. So my man was getting happy endings, and you suspend him for it? And the NFL wants him to be suspended for the year? That's crazy. Shit, I'm waiting on Krills. We could finish talking about this shit, or show gets back on. But yeah, that. So is this just hearsay, or do they have like proof? Like what's going on here? They called a lawyer from Watson's accusers called the discipline a slap in the face. He's not fined, but he's suspended for 6 games. All right, so the Cleveland Browns quarterback accused by more than 24 women of sexual misconduct during massage treatments was suspended Monday for 6 games without pay for multiple violations of the National Football League's personal conduct policy, according to a 16-page report released by a disciplinary officer who considered his case as a condition of his reinstatement. Watson was also directed to use only club-approved massage therapists and club-directed sessions for the duration of his career. He has not been fined or required to undergo counseling. Sue L. Robinson, the retired federal judge jointly appointed by the NFL and the Players Union to oversee the hearing, found that Watson violated the policy provisions by engaging in unwanted sexual conduct with another person, endangering the safety and well-being of another person, and undermining the NFL's integrity. Wow. Endangering? Okay. She described Watson's conduct as predatory and egregious. Yeah, so right now I'm
Yeah.
reading.
Right now.
I'm reading the case of Deshaun Watson, but we could go back to the Lakers if you want.
No,
Egregious.
it don't matter.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's like, so she described Watson's conduct as predatory and egregious, and says that he had not expressed remorse, but she rejected the NFL's recommendation that Watson be suspended for at least the full 2022 season. Robinson's reasoned that there was no basis in the policy for claiming that fucking punishment that stiff, where she deemed non-violent conduct. Okay, so the league.
If it was a non-violent conduct,
So basically, 24 women said that he sexually assaulted them, or
24.
yeah. So he had sexual misconduct
Yeah,
during
sexual.
massage treatments.
yes, he has
He's just a
sexual
slick talker.
misconduct during what massage treatment?
Yeah, during massage treatments. So,
He's a
basically,
slick
He was
talker.
naked, probably.
yeah.
He
So
wanted a little touchy, maybe offered
Yeah.
some money for extra services. Maybe they agreed, and maybe they just, now using it against him.
yeah,
It
But
could be possible. I'm not saying that's the
No,
facts,
yeah.
but allegedly,
yeah.
it could go the other way too.
So he was suspended. He was suspended for 6 games, no pay.
Right.
But also, he had to agree to not get any was it? Basically, he can only use the team's massage therapist.
He can't use any more masseuses.
He can only use the machine, the
Dude,
team's
all
massage
right.
therapist during that time for the rest of his career.
We got to talk about this though.
No, yeah.
It's deeper than the Watson case. You know what I mean? It's just like what's really going on about extortions and stuff. Like people pretend like it's a unicorn when it's actually like it's truth. Not to say all females are with it, but if there's a famous athlete or celebrity, multi-millionaire, uptrending, Twitter popping, they're victims to a certain extent. Not to say all of them are. Some of them are should be held responsible for their wrongdoings if convicted, or if that's the truth, then yes, rightfully so. But we can't ignore the fact that there's actual females looking to extort for quick come-ups or quick money gaining events and moments, and they can capitalize on that. And that's, I guess I can't call it. It's deeper than But my only issue about that is if they're convicted, or if there's truth that they've lied, to the court just to convict the defender, then I just feel like there should be a fucking penalty for that. We get fined for calling or handling 911. Why can't that be a thing for actual gold diggers? That's not a myth, or
I think
gold diggers still are for real.
I think this is one of those things that if you're accused of it, you're guilty. Because they said here, it goes, The ruling comes after a 15-month investigation into allegations that Watson, the quarterback of the Houston Texans, had engaged in sexual, coercive, and lewd behavior towards women he hired for massages from the fall of 2019 through March 2021. Watson denied the claims, and grand juries in 2 Texas counties declined to charge him criminally.
Criminally.
Yeah, so if
It
the
wasn't like
grand
no
jury
rape
doesn't charge,
allegations. Like I
yeah, so
understand. Like
so
even still, like
yeah,
all right.
he probably did what you said. He probably was there naked and made some jokes, and
He
they were
may
uncomfortable.
be, but at the end of the day, we won't know. But it's speculations and assumptions, I guess, man. I can't say he's. I don't know, man. He could be lying. They could be telling the truth. I can't. I don't know, to be honest with you. But we just can't deny like those facts. Like those special components to the equation. We can't ignore, at least for that matter. If there's no concrete evidence, like maybe he was in a masseuse, he's a hot Latina, let's say he's into Latinas, he's a multimillionaire, young guy, 24, 25, you kidding me? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can't judge. I don't see what he sees. I can't see what he sees. His perception is totally different from ours. He's a multi-millionaire, the face of the NFL at the age of 24, winning MVP seasons and so on and so forth. Like, this dude is the truth. And he's getting massages naked by hot women. And that maybe actually proceeded, like, be the aggressor at one point and maybe just flip script. We don't know. And I'm just saying it's possible. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying we have to look into that. We have to investigate that as well. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we could go about it the right way morally instead of just judging and just assuming. You know, because he settled for a lot of those lawsuits. He settled for like almost all of them, I believe. It's like just 20 out of like 24, right?
Yeah.
He settled, like, so maybe there was some truth to it that he said, all right, my bad, here's some money, I'm sorry, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that's
You know,
probably
he
what it is.
pleaded out. He pleaded out. So then, you know what? That's good for him. They let him pay. Man,
That's
let him get some-
litigation, bro.
No, but the thing is,
or
though, look,
politics too. Like,
Mayweather-
let me get these bitches
Yeah.
out my fucking hair. Like,
May-
I need to play
Mayweather-
football here.
Damn.
Mayweather
Could
did
be.
I'm
the
gonna pay
same
a
shit.
lawyer for 10
I'm
years
gonna pay a
to
lawyer
fight
and do
this.
my
Yeah.
maybe.
Hell no.
I don't know the
Yo,
facts though.
So also there's Pumpy asked why he only got suspended for 6 games. Ben Roethlisberger in 2010 was accused of sexual assault of a 20-year-old college student. He was only
Absolutely.
suspended for 6 games also.
I think he settled for that too.
Yeah, I think so also.
It was
Yeah.
the fact, like, he really like almost borderline raped this female. College.
Yeah.
You're at a college campus. What are you doing there, bro? You're a Super Bowl champion. What are you
Yeah.
doing there? You're in your 30s at a college campus.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And then at the
What are you
same
doing,
time,
step, bro?
yeah, at that same time, he caught that case. What the fuck you doing there? That's problem number
Yeah.
one. You're going to jail. Coming to my fucking court with that story. I ain't no further questions, Your Honor. You're going to jail. What the
You
fuck you
going to
doing there,
jail
bro?
now.
You do better. Go home. Go to jail. You
Word.
bugging.
You want to go home or
There's
you want to
no
go to jail?
case. No jurors needed. You're going to jail.
No, yeah. Shit, you
But-
knew what you was doing then.
But bro, I guess 6 games is good enough. I guess it's
Yeah.
maybe me being a fantasy football fan. I hope it's only 6 games.
Well, so the NFL appeal that they want a year. They want the whole season, and for him to be fined for some shit. But you really, I don't think they're gonna they're gonna overturn it, because didn't the NFL do this shit before?
No, they could do it. Yeah, they could do what they want, man. They could overturn whatever. They done it before. They overturned suspendings before. But they're gonna do it, man. They have to do it. I feel like they have to do it to be in good terms with the media and the people. They gotta show, maybe make him the example. Like, look, man. Like, even if it's not all true, but hey, listen, don't get involved in that situation. Period. Like, get away from that. You know what I mean? I guess that's the lesson.
But that's
it could be a good lesson, man.
Yeah.
It could wake them up. Like, look, bro, you're young now. You could do better.
No, I hear you, but that's like, if he did do it right, and it was one of those, like, they found it like, 6 games is enough. It wasn't nothing crazy. He didn't rape nobody. He was being immature. We gotta get, we gotta give you pow. Then find the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if it's one of those like, yo, he's just being stupid and you took it the wrong way and all that other shit, it's like, why do you need to suspend him for a year to show like, why does everyone need to be the fucking
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying, the example?
Right.
It's like, yo, the dude did something stupid. We all done something stupid.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
And we will currently do something stupid to the day we go.
Yeah.
It's the human experience.
And if he settled out of court already, so these women already got what they
want it.
Yeah, they
got
already
what they wanted. Yeah.
They got something out of it. So it's like, yo, now the NFL needs, we gotta suspend him. Yo, dude, you let Michael Vick back in after he did the shit with the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna fucking do a whole year for this dude for something that's like 6 games. If it's one of those, like I said, if it's one of those like it just did something stupid, I get it. 6 games is all right. That's almost half the season.
It is what it is, because he's going into a new team anyway. This year's a wash to begin with, so it's like kudos. Suspended for 6, good. Let him come back for the last 7.
Yeah.
Let him get familiar. It's gonna be a wash anyway. The Browns ain't doing nothing, so there's nothing to expect from him. So
they just want to win a game.
Good. It's a good suspension. Let him eat it this year. Wash this year. Next year, okay, let's start. That's when Watson he's nice, bro. He's in like he got into this trouble because who he is. Like, you know what I mean? He's a 1%er in the league. He's dope, bro. Yeah. He's a good quarterback.
I hear you.
So that's what's like, come on, man. Like, let him go, bro. Girls, stop, man. I understand you girls, you extorters out there. You're looking at me. I know. I'm talking to you. Only you, the rest of the females that have integrity and respect other humans. I love you guys. Like, I appreciate you guys. But you
the human beings.
You cunties out there, stop, man. Like, why? At least not to innocent men. Do it to the bad guys. Do it to those guys. Like, those guys that just are bad. Like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to call no one out, but do it to the bad people, not with the people with the good hearts. That's all I'm saying, man. Get away from us.
Do it to Donald Trump.
Word.
Do it to those people that deserve it, man. Like, you should read it. You should know that.
But you know what the crazy shit is? They use words like predatory and all that other shit for Deshaun Watson. He wasn't going to massages like, yo, this girl looks good, I'm gonna follow. Oh, she's a masseuse, let me get a masseuse. But the women that
hired them, man.
Yeah,
they
the
work
women
for him.
The women that do that shit are predators.
Yes.
They know who to fuck with.
They know what they're doing, bro.
Yeah. They know the child that has money. 25 years old, yo, no matter how good of a quarterback you are, 25 years old, you're still a fucking child. You're just learning how to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, when we were 25, we was adults, but we was children. In the eyes of real adults, we were children.
Yo, Clips, to answer your question, August 14th is my draft. Look, I've been saying I'm gonna stream my draft for the past 3-4 years. I get it. I'm sorry. But once again, this year, I will attempt again. And we will see then. Okay?
You knew then.
That's all I have to say. I can't keep no promises. I will try. But this Sunday, I will be going to Philadelphia. I'm going to my Eagles training camp. I will try to stream that again. It was like partially last time. Shitty audio, but video too. But whatever.
No, anyway,
that's that. Yeah, man, and that's what it is with Deshaun Watson. That's what it is with Deshaun, man. I don't know. Just it needs to be investigated better, I guess.
Yeah,
but it's water under the bridge. He's getting what I guess he rightfully deserves. Whether it's 6 or 1 year, you be the judge. It is what it is. It's gonna happen regardless. He's gonna get a pow. So it is what it is, man. And this year he can waste this year. He's a young quarterback. He'll probably be 27 next year, something like that. He's a young boy, talented, proven to be with potential, high ceiling, new good team. Just Baker Mayfield didn't know what to do with it. So High hopes, man. Once he's back, Browns, bro. Browns, bro.
Oh yeah, bless you.
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
One for the Gipper.
For the Giffer.
Yeah, let's get one for the Gipper.
Achoo.
Yo, Klipsko's really got suspended for a year for betting on his team to win. But yo, money.
And that's oh man, like, all right.
Yo, look at Pete Rose. My man was banned from baseball for betting.
Still banned.
You don't mess with the money. That's the problem.
Yeah, money is more important than any dog, child, woman you beat. If you're gaining money outside of them, you gotta go.
I don't understand how that's wrong though. Yo, I'm putting money on I'm Michael Jordan, money on my Bulls. We beating their ass. I'm the best. You betting on yourself. It's not like you tweaking the game. Like, yo, I'm a fucking. I heard of a guy that used to shred points.
Yeah, now that you should be banned from the game. It's like, all right, you fucked up. Like if you're intentionally losing to make money, like you make enough money.
Yeah. But if I'm betting on myself to win, okay, you might lose.
Who I'm looking at right now? Yo, look, man. All right. In football right now, there's a lot of receivers going on, man. There's a lot of action and receivers going on, at least in the fantasy world. Who I'm looking at, man, right now? Yo, Jamar
Megatron.
Like, yo, I wish there was nothing like Megatron out there, bro. Jerry Rice, yeah.
Hey, Julio Jones in his day.
Julio Jones, bro. I don't know, man. Look, clips, toe, show.
Hopkins,
like, hey, look, this might be controversial, but I always say it. I always said it. This era of sports will demolish. Like, look, listen here. Like, this era of sports will literally crush the old era of sports. Like, I don't care if you're talking about the Carmelones, the Jordans, the Stocktons, the Pip. This era of sports is like no other, bro. Records are getting broken left and right. With speed and height and vertical and any measurement of it's getting broken, bro. This era of sports will demolish, and there's no speculations, opinions, of course. But listen, man.
You think the era will beat up on Barry Sanders?
100% niggas will put Barry on his fucking ass. Not here, nigga. He wouldn't do that. I believe in this era of defenses, but he wouldn't do that with the Legion of Boom. He wouldn't do that with the 49ers defense last year. He wouldn't do that with Urlacher's Bears. He wouldn't do none of it with the Bills defense this year. The past 3 seasons, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't.
Same thing with
I can't
Emmitt
say
Smith.
for a fact because we can't see it. We wouldn't know. But off of my theory, in terms of specimen, athletes now, bigger, stronger, faster. No, there's linebackers. There's defensive linemen that could probably run with him now.
Word, I'm as fast as you. I'm a running back on the other team.
This big boy, 6'8", 300 running 4.7. Like, that's impressive for a big guy, bro. In the 40, 4.6. DEs, defensive ends, big boys. Crazy. Specimen.
I saw a 300-pound guy run a 4.5, bro. 330. He was out.
Doing backflips. What? Come on, bro. I respect that sport to the fullest, man. And I'll defend it to the fullest, bro. Like, that sport is crazy, son. If you get the ins and outs, know the sweet science to it, it's a beautiful thing, man. Sorry, I got lost in the sauce.
Nah. Let it go, man. We listening.
Football's a sport, bro. It's chess.
This is your fucking show to talk about it, baby.
This is your show, bro. Yeah,
this is my fault, bro.
We got
pick I have, clips. I don't know what pick I have, bro. I'll know coming soon, probably the 13th. I don't know, maybe a week before the fantasy. I'll know my pick.
I want Vinny Testaverde.
Yo, I would want him too. When he was playing, I had him a few times on my team, bro. Accurate. Yo, his accuracy is on point, son. and he got
Yo.
whacked because of injury, so it wasn't like,
Then we never had a line to protect any of our quarterbacks.
never for a while, bro. But you're getting it, and at the right time, because you guys got a bright young quarterback.
With a
that
cannon.
1%er is good.
With a cannon.
He's a billionaire. He's right. He's a beast. He got long money. But he don't need football. He's doing this for sport. He's hunting.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it.
Like his family owns like oil. Wow, he got money. He got long.
They haven't let him. They haven't let him throw the ball. When me and Cruz went to that preseason
Can't
game,
throw the ball.
They fucking ran the ball 98% of the time. I'm screaming, "Throw the fucking ball!"
Nah, that's to protect them.
Even the kid in front of us was like, "Yo, why aren't they passing the ball?" Like,
they still had Josh Johnson. Clips. They had Josh Johnson backup. I forgot he was in the league, bro. Tall dude. He was very fucking tall person.
What team you think is gonna take it this year, or has the best chance of taking it?
A few. I'll say the Bengals are gonna be in contention again. I think that they're here to stay. Yo, their team is young. They got a fresh new uniform. You look good. You feel good. You play good. And their uniforms are crack. Alternate helmets with the white with the black slashes. Yo, crack, bro. Like, I wouldn't bet against them when they wear those. Nah, no way. Rams are gonna be back, defending champs. They got a chip on their shoulder. Brady's back, so I cannot count out.
Bet against baby G.
Yo, and didn't he just get a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Was it Julio Jones?
Julio Jones.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
it's over. Randy Moss again,
back
baby.
tomorrow. What you think I don't know? Clips, tell me something I don't know.
Word.
He already posted it. Las Vegas.
Tell him the square root of pi.
Come on, Clips. This football tomorrow. Hell yeah, I'll be watching that. I want to see this second team, third team, fourth stringers, fifth stringers. I want to see who's talented out there.
I want
to see who really wants a job. I love watching preseason, bro. People fight for life. So
according to what's up, Papa, the Jets have a good chance. Yeah.
Shout out to what's up, Papa.
Yeah, shout out to what's up, Papa. Yeah, he's my guy. He's my Jets guy, and he's saying that we got a good shot this. Girls is dying. We got a good shot this year. You know what I'm saying?
A shot to what? To get a.
But I do. Yeah, I do.
A shot to get a new uniform. What we do?
Yo, we got receivers. We got.
Listen, bro. I never shitted on the Jets. I just acknowledged that they were trash, which I'm not. I'm no one's lying.
Exactly.
But I'm a fan of y'all quarterbacks. Elijah Moore is a good young receiver. He ended the season strong, bro. He ended the season strong. He was catching everything, bro, and anything. He ended strong, and Zach Wilson ended strong too. Yeah, I got something good, man. It just depends on the coaching, man. Yeah, I have a young team. Yeah, I need a good coach to guide that. Yeah, I got some talent. I won't say like you're good everywhere, but I always felt like I have a good basic defense. Always, like I don't know what it is. Like you always got a good basic defense.
So we should make the playoffs at least.
I don't know, man. If you had a good coach, maybe. I think you have the talent to do it. Like wild card, surprise people. Yeah.
No, we was only good with Rex Ryan, bro. We good. That was the only time we was good. His defense.
I'm saying if Todd Bowles would have opened up his fucking mouth, we probably would have won a couple of more games. Todd Bowles, the only person I ever seen just sit there and be like,
upset.
What happened? Yeah, he's just sitting there watching. He's like, I got a Jets shirt on, so I don't. This isn't football. Like he did, like every play, they go and look at Todd Bowles, and he's just like,
with his hand crossed.
Yeah, he ain't even looking at the plays. He ain't talking to nobody in the booth. Like he looked like Michael Cole when Vince McMahon is telling him what to say. He's just like,
yo, you know we play. I think we play against each other again in the preseason, but we gotta go.
Yeah. That was an epic game.
Just go to get I don't know, man. Look, it's different for me. Like I'm a football head. Like if I'm like one of my bucket lists, I want to go to everyone's games. You know what I mean? I want to catch a Indianapolis game at their home game. I want to go to LA, catch a Rams game in their home game.
Yeah.
Kansas City, in Kansas, all 32 teams, 32 cities. I want to go see their own home games. Like that's a bucket list. Like I want to do and just root for them by jersey and I don't know, just It's football, bro. Fuck the teams. It's just football.
No,
Let's
I
see a
hear
good
you.
game and enjoy. That's
I
all.
hear you.
Awesome.
I think
Enjoy the
that'll be
custom, the
trash.
foods. That'd be dope.
Yeah. Like going to every
What's your
baseball
specialty
game
here?
or whatever.
Where?
A what?
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, what's the specialty here? Because I know every field has a specialty for food. So I would like to do
Yeah.
what you're saying and go around doing everything they do. Like, yo,
Yeah.
That's
in
true.
Philadelphia, it's
That's
Philly
true.
cheesesteak.
That's true.
Okay,
It's Philly
Blue.
I'm gonna have a cheesesteak, then go to the game.
Word.
That shit is crack, bro. I'm gonna do that shit
Dope.
again Sunday. I'm excited. Krill's Cowboys versus Eagles Christmas Eve, of course, bro. We're always prime time. Best game of the year. At least it won't be snowing. True.
I gotta be clips with his damn Cowboys.
Yeah.
Man, I don't trust Jalen Hurts clips. You know how I feel about him, bro. I hate him. I think my team has the potential, but with that quarterback, no. I on record. Please save this. Upload this.
My man's oh God.
Oh God, he's not, yo, bro. Dude, I don't trust him, bro. I seen him play. I don't think he's that good, and he's a good leader. Locker room, the intangible boost, he has it. Love him for that. But arm talent, it's okay. I just feel like his decision making and confidence of throws are not there yet, and we don't have time because we have a very good team right now.
Yeah.
It's just our quarterback is holding us. I don't know, man. He sucks.
Listen,
Yeah.
Krills, I can't trust you
Sorry.
with quarterback,
Sorry.
bro, because you wanted to trade your defending Super Bowl MVP, and now you fuck.
Yeah,
I told you that. You get rid
I
of
still
Foles,
stand by
it's
that.
over.
I still stand by that, bro. But the thing, it would have worked, but I just didn't know there was so much disgruntled.
Disgruntled.
Disgruntled?
Yes, with the quarterback and coach, I wasn't aware
Mhm.
of the beef internally. I didn't know that,
Mhm.
and that's when I knew there was no coming back from that. So that's why they got rid of him. Like Wentz and my coach, something happened, or the organization had beef. They were
Yeah.
going a different direction. Something happened. He wasn't happy
Yeah.
anymore,
Uh-huh.
which translated to bad play because he didn't give a fuck, I
Yeah.
guess, or he didn't feel like he was supported. So he was like,
Wentz
whatever.
took
Like,
out to that playoffs.
if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in that position,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I
He
agree.
took
14 and
he
1.
took the
You're
Eagles.
not
14
gonna
and 1.
like, I don't want to raise my voice.
No,
I'm not gonna raise
I
my
agree
voice.
with you. I agree with you. No,
gonna
raise your
my
voice.
No.
He went
I'm
14
letting
and
you know
1.
that I would not do that.
No,
I'm just-
I
I'm
raised
just
my
saying,
voice in
yes,
this
no,
fucking
no raised voices. No.
that was when he broke his knee. I agree.
Yes, the
I
Rams
agree.
did it. The
Yeah.
assholes. Because if it wasn't for the Rams, it was him and Brady for MVP that season. Like he was
Yep.
having a hell of a year.
Uh-huh.
Crazy throws that I will highlight. Like this dude is Jesus. And then the injury.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, me as a fan, we're screwed. We're done. It's over. It's over. I'm looking for next season. We'll have a good season. This dude, Big Dick Nick, salute. Came through.
I'll take
Came
over.
through. Hey, out. No, he wouldn't take over. We dumbed down the playbook. Took like
Yeah.
75% off of the playbook. It was too complex for him at the time to catch him up
Mhm.
to speed. So we made it simpler for him. Wentz was on the side with him the whole time, guiding and helping, instructing. He made Foles made the throws. Yes, he did. But the coaching and the guiding has some effect to it. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. So for me, in my heart, in my soul, Wentz was the key and the factor to give us the home field advantage and to maybe help us Foles win the chip. But kudos to Foles. But if I had to pick, I'm Foles, get the fuck out of here. Because we gave you a
What's up,
season
Kofi?
by yourself and you didn't do nothing.
No, yeah,
Yes,
it's true. And then he went to the Jaguars.
And didn't do nothing. He got
Yeah,
benched.
yeah.
He was second fiddle to Mitchell Trubisky in the Bears. He's not
Yeah.
starting nowhere. He has no job right now. So let's stop pretending like this dude was just nice. He had a good streak, and I'm not knocking him.
And the
There was
team
some
played
good-
well.
And the team played very well.
Yeah.
And we was very fortunate as well, too, because Patriots did their thing, too, at that time. Brady came back. They were up at one point. We had to get the ball back and do what we had to do. But Wentz was behind the scenes the whole time. He didn't go anywhere. He was with the coach or with the foes, just in there talking what he would do, what's the best throws for him, and And come on, man. It's like, how can you not see that? Anyone, like, But kudos to Foles. Salute to you. Thank you for giving me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but Foles would have never took him to the playoffs if he was there starting quarterback.
Giving me this beautiful fucking frame I have posted up.
Hold on.
Like right there.
Yo,
Yeah,
man.
That's every scoring play we had in the Super Bowl. I don't know if y'all can see that. But that's every scoring play. Oh, that's the picture right there, bro.
I'm waiting for one of those from the Jets.
That's the pretty special right there when my man caught it right there. Come on,
Yo,
bro.
guys. Man,
I'm
I
waiting for one of those
interject
from
to
the
defend him.
Jets. To
Can I
defend
defend
who?
him? Let me defend what's his name? Nick Foles, the Big Daddy Nick
Yo,
Foles.
let me tell ya. I didn't tell ya. Yo, the day when they won the Super Bowl, me and wife Jones went to the parade, and I had like 103 fever.
Damn.
Dude, I was fucking dying when I went to the parade. Shivering,
Yeah.
chills. I'm fucking like snot right down my nose. Like
But
I
I'm
was
dead.
sick, bro. I was sick.
We outside.
I didn't know I had
Yeah.
the fever, but I was dying. Like literally flu game. Jordan, nigga, game 6, Pippen. Like she was my Pippen. Now my head was on her shoulders. Like, yo, I'm dying, huh? But where's my team? Where my team at? We going to the parade? I was at I swear to God, bro. You ask her, dude. I was dying. And I was just still there. Crazy. Good times. And we saw like a dead body walking back to the car. That was crazy. Philly's wild, bro.
Yo,
that game is in Dallas. I'll go to Dallas Clips. I'll see you there. Don't play with me. I'll go to hostile environments.
Word.
I'm ready to squabble.
Stadium. He came to Jet Stadium.
Yo, they had me have it, bro. They let me have it. Right? They let me fucking have it.
Yo,
too, right? Yo, what fucking game we went to?
Yo, when me and him went
Wentz jersey and they're screaming, Wentz is pussy. I'm like, yo, damn, babe. Yo, babe, it's not like to me, but it's like a sports thing. So we have to just keep it moving.
Yo, me and Cruz went to Eagles and Jets preseason game. And the cameraman is showing the kid in front of us, and we bend over. I'm like, he lifts the camera for us, and he sees the Eagles jersey and moves it easy. Like he did the nope, fuck that. We don't show Eagles fans here. I was like, damn, son, they did my man dirty.
They removed it real quick. They panned up, so they went right back down to the kid. They didn't want to put me on the big screen because I had the Eagles jersey.
Word.
You might be going to a Cowboys game this year. Which one? Let me know, bro. If you go to the Eagles one, I'll go.
Word.
I'll sign something for you. Bring like a card. I'll sign it for you.
Word.
I'll give you a little autograph for the picture clips.
Hey, get a Polaroid.
Give it a little hug, a handshake. Yo, what's up?
Real.
Yo, go ahead, defend Wentz. Defend Wentz.
No, I'm not defending him. I was gonna say, yo,
hey, man.
Don't forget. Because you try to say, oh, he got hurt and they coached him around for the title. Don't forget, Tom Brady had an excellent year when he hurt his knee. And then they brought out 30,000 quarterbacks. Jacoby Brissett, his cousin, his brothers, and they ain't do shit.
Ooh, right.
So no matter, and they had a good coach.
Right.
Yeah, but
coach them, but they couldn't do what they did with Nick Foles.
Yeah, but was Brady on the sidelines coaching those quarterbacks?
Nope.
Wentz was.
Brady was
he was hurt.
Brady was bigger. Brady's bigger than that.
I remember one time Wentz was on the field with Foles, like, yo, just say hut twice, and they're gonna give you the ball.
Them together on the sidelines every game. I'm not making this up.
No, yeah, I remember that.
I could share my screen. They were always together on the sideline, and Brady don't do that. Brady is Brady.
You can. You have to hit the. It's like a box with an arrow.
Clips. Am I lying? Clips. Not lying.
No, yeah. I remember
Brady's
that.
Brady, bro.
Word.
No disrespect to Foles, bro. No disrespect to him, man. Kudos to him. Like, he gave me a memorable moment. I was crying when they won. Like, I was at a fucking bar, tearing.
I was cheering for you,
bro. Ask the guy. I'm not lying to you. Ask the guy. Ask Cabs. No, Cabs wasn't there. Cabs was Le. Ask Le. Le was there. Le was there. teary, bro. My team won, son. Fucking dudes that congratulating my team. I won. What the? I'll beat Brady. What? Now I understand the Giants, which I need to get over with. But anywho, I'm
Bro,
over it.
nah.
Y'all
2
can get
times,
over it.
hell nah.
Look at
2
that.
times,
Here we
hell
go.
nah. You did it once.
I played them twice.
We did it twice.
We won once.
We did it with they did it with Eli.
They played them twice. They
Word.
won twice. We played them twice. We won once. We
I
got our
never-
revenge,
Crazy
though.
head, Eli.
I never seen a 2-time
Brady
Super Bowl
sucks.
winning quarterback, and everybody says he sucks. That's
I still hate him, bro. I
That's
still
crazy.
hate that
He's
guy.
the
I
wackest
still would take Ben
two-time Super Bowl
Roethlisberger.
winner, bro. He's the wackest. He like Roethlisberger's a 2-time Super Bowl hero, but he was actually good.
I was arguing with a Giants fan.
bro.
Big Ben. I would have took Big Ben. I would have took Phillip Rivers. I would have took everybody over Eli.
Yep.
It was all nasty.
Would they have won?
Hell yeah. Wow, that was a miracle, bro. The helmet
question.
catch? That was a miracle.
Twice, though?
That was a real Hail Mary. Damn.
Well.
I'm just saying, like, a miracle twice. I mean, once I get it.
No. The second time was legit. Second time we beat him. First time was a miracle, bro. The
First time was a
helmet
miracle
catch,
because
that's
it
a
was
miracle.
18
He just
to
threw
1.
it out.
Yes, that was. And Asante Samuel had that interception when he was going out of bounds, bro. They played bro. Yes, that was a miracle Super Bowl. So
a miracle,
yes,
bro.
you have one miracle Super Bowl and one deserved because that was good.
So
I'll give you that.
The guy was running around for like 30 minutes before he threw it up in the air to Tyree for the helmet catch.
That was a miracle.
My man was scrambling. I've never seen him scramble.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying to do it twice, though. They ain't no
the
two
second
miracles.
time he did it legit.
They won,
He
though.
beat his
The
ass.
second time they won.
Word.
The first time they won too, but it was just that play to keep it alive.
That was a miracle.
Down, bro. Like it was it. Game was over, and he caught it.
Bro, that shit was the Donovan
was like
Culpepper.
The tip of the football was here. The grass was here. He said, I said, that's a catch. Before once I saw the replay, and I was at a watch party, I saw it. I said, oh no, it's not. It's over. That's not good. I said, that's a catch.
Hell no.
I was like, that's a catch. That's not that's a catch. Referee.
Hell yeah.
On the field stands. That's a guy said. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen, bro.
If two people catch it, it's the receivers. Fuck that.
I don't know, man.
Yo, Krills, you went through it too. What's your quarterback? I forgot his name. The black guy. He was nice.
Before I get to that.
Donovan McNabb?
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Clips,
yeah.
Bro, I hope you get to see a team win too, bro. I seen my team win the championship, and it feels fucking good. I seen a lot of my sports teams win, like while I'm alive. So like, I saw my Dallas Mavericks win. I saw my favorite player win. I haven't seen the Mets. I don't think I'm gonna see the Mets.
Nah.
I saw my Phillies. I saw Eagles win the championship. Like,
yo, the crazy shit is the only team I've ever seen win that is my team is the Yankees. I'm not seeing the Jets win, the Jaguars.
How many times
you
seen them win? Yeah, you saw them win like three, 4 times,
both,
right?
Both 3 peats.
99, 98, all of them.
Yeah.
2009 with A-Rod.
After watching that documentary, if we had Mariano Rivera in 95, Madeline would have been a World Series champion. Because that fucking closer ruined the fucking series for us. Mariano Rivera, they would have won a fucking championship.
Yeah, I agree. Even I kind of know what you're talking about, but I agree.
Yeah,
I just know he was the best closer ever. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he is the best closer ever.
Celtics made me cry. I really thought they were going to win. Krills, me too.
They just stopped playing. They stopped playing their game. They started fucking shooting threes.
They tried to play finish.
Yeah, they started shooting threes, and they realized, we can't out three the Warriors.
Yeah,
and
I knew they wasn't winning.
They never adjusted.
I knew they wasn't winning.
They had the game plan, and they let it slip.
Every sport is always a game of adjustments. If something doesn't work for you, you have to adjust and change. It's not just fighting. You have to, if you're not hitting the three, take that shit inside. If you're not, if your star isn't scoring, he needs to start facilitating. There has to be
Stop
another
shooting.
option. Yeah, you can't just keep throwing haymakers and expect one of those streets to win you the game. That's not how it works. You're not always gonna get that helmet catch. You can't throw Hail Marys every play. You had to adjust, and the Celtics did not adjust. They started off strong, and then they said, "Oh, we got this." Psych. They thought.
That's the difference between somebody that's been there and hasn't. Like, yo, we gonna get you later, stupid.
No, yeah, word. Because the
Like,
Warriors
you know
was
this
like,
is
yo,
7
all we need to do is
games.
get hot. Yeah, yo, and not for nothing. The way I'm seeing the Cowboys is they're always like a fucking day late and dollar short when it comes to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But I think once the Cowboys break through and gets that, this era of sports, you need experience winning. Once you learn how to win the chip, I think the Cowboys are gonna be like they were with Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and all that. They're gonna be one of those that are always in the picture once the Cowboys start winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're always there.
But something always with the Cowboys, man.
There's like somebody trips and they lost 7 points. Like, it's always
like there's this dark cloud over the Cowboys. Like somebody did something.
Yeah.
And it's like there's a bad juju on that team, bro. Because no way, bro. I hate the Cowboys, but they should have had something in the last 5 years they've been playing. Like they had a good team, not gonna lie. That their squad was very talented on paper, and they showed Dak Prescott. I hate him, but he produces. It is what it is. And yeah, I just fall short every time, and I enjoy watching it every year.
Yep. Every year I wait for Stephen A. Smith to do. How about them Cowboys
with the hat, with the cowboy hat and the cigar?
It has been like that since for years. We will watch First Take, and they will always laugh at the Cowboys.
Yep.
Something
always.
they should have done. America's team.
And
my team should be America's team. Philadelphia. Yes, I'm saying it because my logo is the American Eagle. I'm just assuming maybe if we rocking the bird, why couldn't we be America? We got the eagle. America, that's our bald eagle. That's our symbol. That's the mascot.
You don't have the cheerleaders.
And my team is mostly dominated by African Americans. We're the brotherly love, like the city of brotherly love. That's where we come from. We should be America's team. Like, that's what we represent. Philly, man. Like, it's a gritty city, man. Been there enough to know. Yo, it's a gritty city. Blue collar. Blue collar.
And no one knows where a gas station is over there.
Hey, since Philly.
Better use your GPS.
Yo, dude, we put a gas station in the GPS. They sent us to a propane store. Remember that shit, Chris? We went to a propane store that was closed. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, bro. As soon as we got to Philly, me and this the right to officially enter the streets of Philadelphia. We see a dude in his car, passenger side, was like a white mask.
Yep.
True story. True story.
Yeah. As soon as we got on the highway,
as soon as we get off the highway, there's a little bit of traffic on the curve, on the exit to enter the official streets of Philadelphia, like the sidewalks and like regular street, like pedestrian speed. Like there's a dude in his car, passenger side, with a white mask on, and me and Toe looking at each other. What the fuck?
Words like,
what are we getting
Michael
ourselves
Myers
into?
looking
It
motherfucker.
looked like Michael Myers. It was scary. I took videos and pictures, and he's looking at us. He's looking over here. I was like, did he have surgery on his face that it looked like a cast with makeup on? Like, it was the most creepiest, insane shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, man, that was creepy. That was like, if when you walk past in the porcelain dolls, that shit looked like a fucking grown ass man porcelain doll.
Dude, me, I was like, yo, Toe, look at this dude, bro. I was eyeing him the whole. I'm not losing sight of that. Like where you're going.
Yeah. Word. That's that Michael Myers. Like when you walking down the street and he's just staring at you. Like, hold on, wait, who is this nigga? Where did he go?
Oh, yo, on my old phones and backups, bro. It's somewhere there because I took pictures,
Word,
close-ups, and videos. Like I was like,
Yeah, I
look at
remember
this
that.
dude. I
Yeah,
was like, what the hell is that? Because we need to know what Krills. I hope you know what's crazy? Clips like all the new additions you guys make. You guys make crazy additions every year to your squad. It's just that dark cloud. Whenever you guys get rid of that dark cloud, you guys will be good.
It
But
might
till
be
then,
Jerry Jones himself.
it is Jerry Jones. It's a ding, 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 ding. Correct. It is Jerry Jones, bro. He's evil, and the universe is not gonna allow him to get a Super Bowl before he calls it night.
Yeah.
And he's trying hard. Evidently, he's showing everyone that he's trying hard. He's signing the best of the best. Everyone wants to play for him. Man, it's just not happening. Universe is there to stop it. You're not greater than that. So no, there's no Super Bowl in sight until Jerry Jones, God forbid, rest in peace.
He's gonna have the
that's
Vince
my
McMahon walk
opinion,
away.
bro. Now wrestling is great again.
Yeah.
For many others, you know what I mean? In my eyes, that's how I see it. Oh, Vince is gone. I heard a lot of stuff. They're in good hands.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, because it was almost like when the witch died in the Wizard of Oz. Everybody went into the streets, start fucking dancing.
Yeah,
We saw the
Trump
Sharks and the
wasn't
Jets.
elected. Biden won. Hey!
Yeah. It was like, oh, they're gonna save us from ourselves now and shit.
Yo, off topic.
So
Mets and Yankees, have they played against each other already? Subway Series?
Last week they did, and the Mets took it. I think they played 2 games. The Mets won both games.
Only 2? It's not normally 3?
I think it's supposed to be 3, but I think they played 2 because sometimes they might split it up, so they might have to play again or some shit. Because that's interleague play. You know what I'm saying? So I think you get 3 on your, like on in your league, the American League or the National League or whatever.
Okay. Oh,
but,
I'm happy the Mets got it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Give them something, man.
It's funny.
Like, you guys are expected to be great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's over with. Like, all right, drop that. Like, that's duh.
Ask any New York Yankee fan, because New York Yankee fans are not baseball fans. Ask any New York Yankee fan, including me, if the Yankees do not make the playoffs or they get kicked out of the playoffs, there is no playoffs. No one won the World Series. No, like, who won the World Series last year? I don't know. It wasn't the Yankees. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we do it. That's how we do it.
He died, Clips? That's crazy.
Shit. No, but yeah, I was talking to George and I was like, yo, you guys had a lucky hit. That's why you beat us. And he's like, no. The hit before the one was lucky because he can't hit for shit and he got a hit. But the dude that got that hit to draw in the run, he hit. He's one of the best hitters we got.
Okay. I wouldn't know that, but that's good to know.
No, yeah. So I was like, well, you're still lucky,
game,
motherfucker.
Then. It was a good game. It sounds like.
Yeah. But I didn't see. I know Kenny was in the. It's funny because it was happening last week during the show. So Kenny's like, he's watching AEW. He's in the chat and he's updating us on the fucking game. And then all I see is he's like, the fucking Mets won. I was like, what? And I look at the highlight. I'm like, oh, they won by a hit. All right. Because they were winning the whole game, and then the Yankees came back, tied it up, and then right at the ninth inning.
Oh, shit.
Little
fucking
blooper
Yankees
to
are like
field.
Jason Voorhees, bro.
You word.
You just fucking don't just keep y'all don't die.
Yeah. When Show comes back, I want to ask him about Judge. I don't think he's gonna come back ever.
Think so?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He likes to leave right at the end. But I wanted to ask him about Judge because Judge is the new guy. Aaron Judge, he's the new guy in the Yankees. But he's asking for a lot of money. Kenny's like, pay him because he hits home runs. But you know, it takes more than home runs. Like A-Rod
I mean,
hit a
that's
lot of home
good
runs, and he
too. But
couldn't get us such a.
that's how I feel about Curry.
Yeah,
But then again, he could be a good locker room guy, so that
yeah,
also counts. That locker
yeah.
room got to be healthy as well as the bats.
No, yeah, no, for real. So
Has to be, man.
I want to see because I think Jeter was the last captain. There's only 11 captains on the Yankees, and I think Jeter was the last captain. So if Aaron Judge is the next captain of the Yankees, he better be fucking more than just a guy that can hit home runs.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be, you know, somebody who could spark a rally or, you know,
It has to, because like what other position he's gonna play.
Yeah.
That's the thing about baseball. Like that's how I guess, like I can't knock baseball. I can't hit a fucking 90 miles per hour fucking fastball. I can't, at least not now. I ain't trained for it. But
no, yeah.
I don't think I could. Whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. It's a very skillful game. But I never considered it as a team game. I always get shitted on when I say that, but I never considered it as a team game for me. In order for it to like let me control the game, or let me control the momentum, or like I never saw it that way.
It's an individual sport that you have to count on other people to play. Like it's like, think of
like three, maybe 3, 4, like the pitcher, catcher, batter, and
think
shortstop,
of baseball. Baseball is like the Patriots and the Spurs. Everyone there has a job to do. It's just you're not always doing it. But when the ball comes to you, you better do your fucking job.
Okay.
Because like you can have the best pitcher in the world. You can have a Cy Young pitcher, which Cy Young is the award for the pitcher of the year. You can have that. But if somebody hits it to shortstop and there's a man on first, you have to trust the shortstop to make that double play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only play your position in baseball. But the beauty of baseball is that when you're batting, and you can spark momentum shift like that and not even be in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just takes one person to fucking, like, let's say a pitcher hits one of the batters and the team gets up and they start a rumble.
Get mad now.
And now the team,
everything throwing, I'm gonna hit it. Like,
now
the fucking knock.
Now the nigga that's batting up, like, yo, I know my team got my back. Now it's a different story. Baseball is about you can sit there and not do jack shit all game and still be exhausted because of the fucking the emotion you go through when you see your people like, oh, he got it. All right, we got 2 outs. Yo, there's 2 outs. Everybody, it's 2 outs. Like, you can do nothing and be a part of that team and make an impact. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those. It's weird because it's true.
It's
a bunch of individual players
misunderstood.
Yeah,
to a lot. That's all. It's not weird.
Yeah,
sports, baby.
Baseball has like a ballet science to it, because when you do it right, everyone has a position to play. Like, if the ball gets hit to the outfield, and let's say right field, right? So we're talking about the batter is looking out to the outfield. So his right hand is right field, his left hand is left field. If the ball gets hit over the first baseman to right field, the second baseman goes out to be a cutoff man, and now the shortstop is covering second base.
Yes.
And vice versa when it goes to left field.
Yes.
Now,
like the pitcher covers home when the catcher's up to get first, I believe, or something like that.
When also the pitcher also backs up first base.
Okay, they do.
You know,
they do both.
Yeah. So there's a lot of shifting
depending
going on
where the ball. Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of shifting going on
once the ball's hit.
Yeah, so it's
copy.
It's like if you hit on the bat, you're moving somewhere. Even if it's not coming to you, you have to go into a position. Okay. That's what made Jeter so fucking great.
You're on standby.
That's what made Jeter so fucking great. Like he had cutoff throws that changed series. Like, he changed the series when we were playing the Oakland A's in the World Series, and then we lost to the Mariners. Not the Mariners. We lost to whoever the fuck we lost in the World Series. Remember, it don't count if the Yankees don't win. But we were losing to the Oakland A's like 3-1. That one cutoff play changed the whole momentum of the thing, and we won the series. And basically what he did was he saw right field. He threw the ball. He's like, yo, this nigga's going home. There's no one there. So he ran grabbed the ball off a bounce and flicked it to Jorge Posada, and Posada got him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I remember that play. The highlight. Yes,
it's one of those things. That's what makes a great play. Like, you have to read everything. Like, there was another cutoff play that he got. I think it was on the Mets. No, it was on Boston when we played the Mets in the Subway Series. He's like, yo, this guy's not running. And then when he realized that, oh shit, I'm going home, Jeter got the cutoff throw and then threw him out. It was one of those, you fucked up. You should have ran hard the whole way. You would have scored. But because I caught you slipping, now we got you with the cutoff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's literally a game where everyone has to play their position.
Probably.
You know, like,
you're
yeah.
right, because that's sports. That's every sport.
Yeah,
everyone got to play their position, no matter what you do.
Yeah, you know how when you go to, like, when you're playing like basketball and you got the ball, they just go, yo, just get the quick two.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
You saw clips. So, would you rather have Barry Bonds or Jeter to walk off a game?
Jeter. I would. Not saying that Barry Bonds ain't one of the greatest home run hitters in the league. I've seen Jeter be Mr. Clutch more times than Barry. You know what I'm saying? In big game situations, to me, Jeter's the guy you go to. They say A-Rod was better, but for some reason, when it was, if I had a choice, I want Jeter there. He'll make he can hit home runs, but he can also get on base. It's not about just hitting home runs. Sometimes you just you start a rally, that shit is real. Because it's, when you're outside of the game, if Jeter, let's say there's 2 outs, right? And the count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This next pitch determines the game. And Jeter, what's going on, Jim? And Jeter gets a hit, let's say a double. That's not, the next batter's going to get out. Now, the pitcher has more pressure on him because now we got runners in scoring position. This game was over if he would have struck him out. You know what I'm saying? And that can cause a fucking rally. He'll hit the next batter. He can walk the next batter. Like, there was plenty of games where homeboys walked in that tie and run and lost the game because the next guy got a little shot through the fucking third baseman and the shortstop. You know what I'm saying? Momentum swings. It's not like basketball. You could call a timeout and be like, yo, dude, these guys are taking over. You're going to have to adjust. Baseball is, yo, even if I take this pitcher out, there's no guarantee unless you're Mariano Rivera. There's no guarantee that the closer's coming to take you down. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't want to say magical because, sometimes there's movies in these games with how they end.
Angels in the outfield.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of those games where it's like, if you're in it, every single moment matters. Even a foul ball matters. Yeah. Because you can sit there, and I used to do this in Little League all the time because I had a late swing. So I would foul the ball off 6-7 times. And people were like, yo, but that matters because now that pitcher threw an extra 7 balls. His arm is only good for a certain amount of pitches a day. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm wearing him down, he's gonna have a jelly arm and it's not gonna be as fast. His curve will not be, not gonna be as curvy.
So in your opinion, would you think the sweet science or the balance science will go more to baseball more than football, or you think they'll be equally the same in terms of like the sweet science of the sport, or maybe even basketball? Like, all right, general question. What sport in your opinion has the best sweet science to it?
Besides boxing?
You could include boxing in there. Not sweet science, but the best science of it. You know what I mean?
I understand boxing a lot more than other sports, but I think boxing, you can control your opponent a lot more than you can any other game. But baseball is mostly a game of pitcher, catcher, and batter. You know what I'm saying? baseball is a one-on-one game until other people need to step in.
Catcher and batter.
Yeah, so the pitcher,
Okay.
the catcher calls the pitch. The catcher's in charge. He's the guy that goes, "Yo, fastball inside," and the pitcher
Yeah,
gets
I know.
it into
Yeah,
the glove.
I was familiar.
Yeah.
He calls the pitches, and
Yeah,
the pitcher
yeah.
got to agree, and
Yeah.
that's the nod off. Like, nah, I don't have the
Yeah.
arm. I'm tired. I can't throw that right now. Or like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Or like,
So
no,
it's-
this guy's too good for that. No.
Yeah, so it's 2-on-1.
Okay.
So that right there is a chess game within itself. But then again, bro, it takes skill to hit a fucking 90-mile fastball.
I can't even see a 90-mile-per-hour fastball, even
But-
at the game.
But sometimes you can smack a 90-mile-an-hour fastball in the sweet spot, and that
And
shit
it'll
goes
show.
straight to someone else. And then and it's an out. It's not a guaranteed home run. Like, you got to get lucky, or or one of those. Like,
Yeah.
it takes a lot.
That's
Some
how I
people
feel
can
about
place
the
the
game
ball.
of football.
Yeah, I would say
That's
football
how
is
I
more.
feel, man.
Football would have more of a
Because-
science because you have guys coming to kill you.
And there's a science on the trenches, like what we call the trenches, are the offensive linemen and the defensive linemen. So obviously, in the game of football, once you say hike, it's a bloodbath. Once you
Yeah.
say hike, everyone they crush. So
Yep.
that's the trenches. That's the wall right there. Like it's 300 pounders plus. Like
Yeah,
There-
car crashes.
a lot of energy in that little line right there, bro. And that
Yep.
to me alone is like, yo. It's a lot of heavy dudes
Yeah.
there trying to get at you
Yeah.
and protect you. But that's how I see football. Like that
No, yeah.
science, how you explain it, that technical. Like quarterbacks, when they say hike, they don't just step back for their comfortability. It's every step is counted. So they
Yeah.
can have a 3-step drop, a 5-step drop, 4 steps, 6 steps. There's different steps. So once they say hike and they go back 1, 2, 3, 4, that's their like count to throw
Yeah.
the ball to the receiver that's intended to. And now on the other perspective, the other universe of the receiver, he knows that count. So once his hike, he knows he has 4 to 5 seconds to be at the spot where he needs to be in order for the quarterback to throw the ball where he's supposed to be or expected to be.
Yep.
So there's a lot of times with hike, and not to mention there's a cornerback defending me or the receiver. Say I'm the receiver, and I have to get to that point spot on that time, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, and he's pushing and defending me. I have to get around him, juke him out the way enough to have space to give my quarterback to deliver that ball over 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 pound wall of people probably taller than him to throw the ball to the spot where I need to be at the certain time he throws the ball. I could just make a left, and I'm expecting that ball to be there when I make that left. Like as soon as I turn, I'm supposed to catch it.
Yep.
So it's the timing and the coordination, and it could be a dude like that right now. Like to me, has my heart just thinking of that. Like
Yeah.
the quarterback, in my opinion, of course, is like the hardest position. That's why I love football so much. It's like the technicality, besides the bruteness, that the stigma behind it. If you get past that, it's intense. It's very technical.
Yeah. Oh,
Everything is for a reason.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The
They w-
step back, the throw. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I love it.
And the crazy shit is like the pitcher would be considered like the quarterback of the of the game.
Yeah, of the game.
Because when I was watching the captain, Mariano Rivera was talking about how it was like we're in overtime, game's tied, or the Yankees are winning by 1. There's man in scoring position. Mike Piazza comes up. You have the world's greatest closer versus the greatest hitting catcher in the world. You know Mike Piazza.
Yeah, of course.
And he goes, I just threw it a little bit inside because I wanted to jam him. And usually when you jam somebody, he pushes it to right field. It's like an easy play, right? He goes, if he would have pulled that ball, if he would have swung a little earlier, that shit would have been out the park and we would have lost that fucking game. But because he swung a little late, it went to center field and we caught it and we won.
That's Yas sweet science right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my opinion, with the swing too early, foul too late. Yo,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like maybe not intentional, but once the replay comes and they see or they explain, if he would have swung up, it's like, dude, that's 80 to 90. Can't see that. I can't hit that.
And the crazy shit is like they're like, oh, Pete Rose was one of the greatest hitters, and like Ichiro,
bro, 3,000, I think.
Yeah, he had 3,000 in Japan, and then came in got 3,000 here.
That dude is crazy.
Yeah. He was nice.
The game.
And the thing is, it's like, it's not easy to get a hit in baseball. Like that 3,000 hit mark is
and that. Yo,
it's
and
something.
You hit it home for me. Like, it's not easy in football. It's not easy to catch that football.
Yeah.
Like, those footballs come out equivalent to like 70 to 80 mile per hour baseball throws in baseball. Like, football players, they're big, they're huge hands, and they throw that rock. That's like a mini basketball to them.
Yeah.
And they just fling it as fast and hard as they can, and it flies, bro. Like this, I don't know, sports science, YouTube them. Like, hardest QB throws be like equivalent to like a 70 to 80 mile per hour pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, pitchers could throw harder. It throw 90, 95.
No, yeah.
It's a little ball. It's like 80 is like
it's a little ball.
80 something, I think. It's top speed.
Oh,
yeah. It's a ball.
Yo,
I'll take my hand off.
You remember the story? Bradshaw used to break people's hands.
Brett Favre used to break people's fingers.
Yeah.
Break them normal. A game, it would be normal. They'll come up next week with tape wrap, and you still have to play. There's like no excuses.
Word. And if anybody had their fingers jammed by a football, they know that shit ain't no joke.
It could be freezing temperatures, ice on you're playing. There's no delays unless there's lightning. But if there's no lightning and it's just water, you're playing. You're in tights, in the jocks. You're half naked out there.
Yep. In 2 feet of snow.
Sub-zero temperature, and you have to play. There's no choice. You're not calling out sick.
Yeah,
you call out sick, you're being fined.
You like Omaha. Hike.
You better hike that ball, bro.
Yeah,
we're gonna get a penalty. Like,
and that pass better be on point. I don't give a shit if it's sub-zero.
There's no excuse. The ball was wet. I don't give a fuck.
Word.
Why didn't you throw a tight spiral?
Yeah, yo, and that's the crazy. I remember growing up. My uncle, my pops always used to be on some. If you can touch the ball, there's no reason why you couldn't catch it.
If you touch the ball and it's not in your hands as a completion, you're out the team. What are you doing? What are you playing? Go home.
If it skinned your finger, you was able to catch it.
You better catch.
It's like,
bro,
what?
Football, the expectation, it's crazy, bro. That's a tough. It's not everybody can make it, man.
Yeah.
Baseball, I'm not gonna knock any sport. That's why it's the sports show. Like,
and it's also like for basketball. It's not just
sport.
Go over and fucking shoot a three. You have to have court vision to play basketball.
Like the knowledge of the game too.
Yeah, because think about it. Like Blake Griffin and even LeBron when he came in, and Vince Carter, they dunked the ball ferociously. It's cool and all that. But then when they stop giving them the lane to dunk, what happens now? You have to develop a mid-range shot. They developed a way to stop Jordan, and he needed to develop a fucking Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a science to this shit. And I've always been saying it. Yo, dude, if you let Steph Curry play the game and try to beat you on his own, you'll win. But if you try to shut down Steph Curry, there's 9 other players that can play just as good as him.
They'll play like good average players.
Yeah. You shut down the players that they're not expecting you to shut down. Let Curry shoot as many as he wants. He'll miss more often than that.
What happened with Vince Scully though? Clips?
He died. He was an announcer for one of the baseball teams. Yeah, he passed away.
Oh shit! He broadcast baseball. I wouldn't be in tune like that. I saw him write it twice. That's the second time.
Wow,
who the hell is Vince Scully?
That's crazy. He has this Vincent Edward Scully. He has my first and middle name. He was an American sportscaster. He was best. Yeah, my middle name is Edward.
Did I know that?
I don't know.
Did I should have known?
I don't know.
I don't remember you telling me. I don't remember.
I think no, I don't tell people. If you heard it, it was me telling like one or two people. I don't really tell people my middle name like that. It never pops up.
I know you don't.
Yeah.
No, maybe once, twice, and I just forgot.
Yeah. But yeah, it never comes up.
Sorry.
No.
Anyway,
I hear.
It was like, really?
Yeah.
It was one
no,
of those,
I hear. Yeah.
Edward. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
He was best.
Edward. It was weird.
Nah, yeah. He was best known for his 67 seasons calling games for the Major League Baseball Los Angeles Dodgers, beginning in 1950 and ending in 2016. Okay. Oh, wow. He was born in the Bronx.
Huh.
That's great. In 1927, he was born in the Bronx.
That had to be rough.
Yeah. He went to Fordham University.
Oh, that had to be crazy.
Yeah. Yo, damn.
He went through some shit. That's why he went to LA.
Word. Well, remember they were the Brooklyn Dodgers, so he probably was.
They were the Brooklyn Dodgers, yeah.
He probably was a fan of the Brooklyn Dodgers back in those days, and that just says, "Fuck it, my favorite team is the Dodgers. I follow you to L.A."
Right, the Brooklyn Bombers, no, the Bronx Bombers. Sorry, NuKKle's favorite moment from Dodgers. He was casted 85 NFC chip with Dallas and the 49ers.
Oh shit.
What was that? Which one was that? The miracle catch that the 49ers did on Dallas? Yo, bro, like, look, man. Look, yo, Clips, look, I got to air this out, man. And NFL.com released the NFL Plus subscription, monthly, $10 a month. You can get to see old Super Bowls, new, like, exclusive content shows or whatever, game shows or whatever. I was watching some of those old Super Bowls, and, bro, I was not impressed by what I saw, man. Compared to what I see now, to that, I saw tape. And that was like, he should have caught that while he's dropping. Ew, that was a whack. It was a weak tackle. Yeah. That was the hardest at that time. Oh shit! Like it was, look, man. Like I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this dude, this day would have murdered him. Like, you know what I mean? Like this running back or quarterback would have smoked him. Like, whoa, this is so slow. This game is slow. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you also got to remember there was a lot of illegal shit happening there too.
You're right. You're right. And remember rules too.
Yeah.
So
they had the hit squad of like, oh, that little tackle. Yeah, but it was against his knees, and my man broke 3 vertebrae in his back.
And that's why they ran so because they were scared to get hit. So
like LT was coming. You remember
who
was it? Who was it? It was Deion Sanders. Oh, it was like my uncle always used to say that my man did the Ole defense. He'll let you run past him and then he'll catch up to you and tackle you there. He wouldn't hit you straight on. I forgot who it was. But yeah,
Deion. Well, could be Deion because Deion was a pretty dude.
Yeah, but you heard
Night
that?
Train Lane is a bad motherfucker. Yeah, he is.
Oh, here you go. Show.
He is.
Yo,
Night Train was. Night Train was. Clips.
Yo, real quick before I ask Show the question, Clips. The only announcer I ever had a personal connection with because I loved his voice was. What's his name? Bob Shepard. Because I just was like, now batting for the Yankees, number 2. Derek Jeter, number 2. Like I loved, like anyone who was a Yankee fan dreamed about him announcing your name coming up to bat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was the guy. Any other announcer, I don't know like that. He's talking about Vince Scully. I don't know if you know Vince Scully. He was he died. He passed away. I forgot when. He asked us about him.
You know he did that job for like 40 years.
67 seasons.
Damn, I was off by 20 years.
Yeah. So
that guy's been there for years. Damn,
Show. Since we're talking about baseball, I asked Kenny about Aaron Judge. He said to pay him. Do you think Aaron Judge is worth that money?
He's worth every dollar. The problem is, are we going to be able to center our team around one guy that's getting paid? Like, are we going to give all our money to one guy? Or are we going to take our losses and do what we did with Robinson Cano, where we were like, all right, you can leave, go sign with somebody else.
But if you get rid of him, what happen? Like, what do you do? Do you trade him? Like
Uh,
that's a big hit, right?
they should have traded. If they was gonna trade him, they should have traded him this year to a contending team. Took all of it. Like I would have traded him to the Mets. I would have traded him to the Dodgers. Like, yo, y'all about to win this year. Take him now, win, and then let him sign with whoever he wants to sign with. And then give me all your fucking prospects and all your picks. And then I would have been happy. Like, yo, they gave us one good player that we could replace him with. Give us an outfielder and give us all your fucking picks. Give us all the first rounders. Give us all this. And you can have them. Go win. Matter of fact, we did that with our closer when he won with the Cubs. We gave him our closer. He went over there, won the championship with the Cubs. We got Glaber back. We got Clint Frazier. We got a couple of draft picks, and then he came and signed with us. Thank you, Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier. My bad. The guy with the red hair.
All right.
Yeah. We got a lot of people for our closer, Chapman, when he went to Chicago to win that championship.
So, would you say that he's a captain? Like, is he a Jeter or is he just a A-Rod?
Oh yeah. He's our captain, bro. He's doing everything he needs to do. He plays the field. He's clean. We haven't heard nothing, no drama. Like, fuck, man, what's on the phone?
Yeah. He just left. He's like, yep, the fucking Yankees got him. Don't be telling us what to do with our judge. Judge, jury, execution.
Man.
Where he's gone. He's still on his way home.
He got pulled over. Fuck, man. I'm black.
Word. Shit, at a time like this.
My fault, though. Give me a second. Hold
on. No, it's all good. It's all good. Here he goes. Look at. What's up, show? Welcome back.
Let him finish. Yeah, I don't know baseball. Let him finish.
That has concluded this evening entertainment. Nah.
My
bad. My phone was acting up.
Schedule programming.
But yeah, man, he's the captain. He's clean cut. There's no drama. Even Derek Jeter had drama. Remember when the boss called him out? Like, yo, stop partying, bro.
Jeter was a bad boy, bro.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is,
everything he did, even wrong.
Yo, the funny thing is he would chill with Diddy, so he technically was a bad boy.
Yeah. We haven't heard none of that with Judge. No partying, no drugs, no girls allegation. Nothing.
Not
He's
yet.
clean cut.
Not yet.
We'll see after he gets the money.
You think he don't know he's Judge?
Hell yeah. He better keep it clean.
I mean, hey, listen, man, I haven't been watching Yankee baseball for a while. So if you say that he's worth the money, then fuck it. I mean, we paid A-Rod and Jeter almost $800 million together for like 10 years each when we was playing. Remember that shit?
I feel A-Rod was worth that money, even though people are bullshitting. You know, A-Rod brought so much publicity to our team.
I mean, he did, but he only got us one championship.
Hey, that's one more than everybody did afterwards.
No, I hear you, but it wasn't even him that got it. I feel like that was Jeter going, listen, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm saying we can't win. I'm going to get you a championship, A-Rod, and then go get your money and shut the fuck up.
Agreed. A-Rod never used to show up for the playoffs. I remember. No, I'm lying. That was the one playoff he showed up. I think he was the one hitting the home runs.
I think he hit like one or two home runs that was important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did help us. Like, he helped us get a win here and there, but you know, he wasn't. I felt like he was a name. I didn't see everything that everybody's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
He was a Reggie Jackson. The 5th of October.
Oh, Bernie Williams. To me, Bernie Williams was the most valuable player we could have had. He won so many games in the clutch. That was, yeah, man. It was like, yo, if Bernie Williams was up to bat, it was almost a guarantee he's getting us that win.
Mm-hmm. It's either a double or a home run.
Yeah, man.
Bernie hits it back. burn, baby, burn. I still remember the
The
call.
Yankees win. The
Word.
Yankees win.
My boy
We had our
Starlin,
own
B.
win call.
Word.
Word.
Word. That was pretty. Yo, Krills is a Yankee fan? Oh no, he said Mets earlier. Yankees fan don't say that word.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You better watch out, bro. I'm Mets over here, bro. By default, not that I chose. I don't care about. I don't care for baseball, but I was like in the summer youth program, and we always used to go to Mets games. Go figure.
It was cheaper.
I thought the Mets were a nice, generous team. They gave us free tickets all the time. That was it. I was like 13, 14. When Piazza was shit and whatever. I'm probably older than that, but yeah, that's how it happened. That's how it is.
Yeah.
I fuck with the Mets. That's it.
Yo, not for nothing. The Mets are like the Cowboys. Once they get over this hump and get into the playoffs and win some, I think the Mets at this time, because like I said last week, the Mets were in first place by 13 games and they figured out a way to not make the playoffs in the last 2 weeks. Like once the Mets get over this hump of we
get
can't
over
make
that
the playoffs,
dark cloud.
Yeah. We can make the playoffs and actually go there. I think the Mets are going to be a good fucking
I heard
team.
they're a good team, or I heard they had good teams prior, like seasons. They just didn't make it happen, but they had a good squads. Like it's just coaching or managing. I don't know what it is, but they just fell short every year with the good squad, you know. Yep. And now this year, I'm hearing they're doing good with a good squad. It's like, is this now they got it gelling? Like, is that the case? Or like what you think? Like I don't know. I'm outside looking in, you know.
They're always good. They're always good until the last part of the season, and then they always fall down. Yeah. They're the Cowboys of the MLB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they're good and talented on paper. Like they got the squad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got it.
Fumbling. Like what the hell's wrong with them?
Right. If I'm not mistaken, I think right now the Yankees and the Mets are in first place in the divisions.
Oh, on conferences or like divisions?
I think the Yankees are like 13, 14 games ahead, and the Mets are like 4 or 5 in the first place.
Oh, so Subway Series type shit championship possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's just like I said, the Mets just find a way to lose.
I didn't even know. I didn't know it was to that point. Now it's like, oh, this is interesting. That's pretty funny.
And there's 56 more games in the season.
Problem. That's why I lose touch. It's like, damn, let me know. Call me when I gotta set a reminder,
that's why I was telling Kenny. He's like, yo, bro, I barely have enough time to watch a TV show when I get here. I'm not watching 300. I'm not watching 300,000 baseball games.
I think that's another turnoff for me. Man. There's so much games, bro. I gotta wait.
And the shit is the games happen at fucking 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like yo, I sent you the email,
football, bro.
Yeah, I sent you the email for the tickets.
Yes.
And it's a Wednesday
I
at 1 o'clock.
Buy tickets. Yankee. What? I tried, bro. I tried to buy as much tickets as possible just in case. I was gonna go. But
I got the No, I'm saying I got the email like last week, but I didn't see it until today. That's why I said
no fucks given. It's all right, but like when I tried, it was just like I saw seats available, but when I went unavailable, I said, what? How? They were in my cart. Anyways, next seats gone. I said, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, everything was gone.
I didn't know that the Yankees, you can buy tickets to stand in like that waiting area and watch it on the TV.
That bar area, the lounge. Open,
Yeah, I was like, holy
it's like
shit,
general admission tickets. Like it's not even you pay for seats; you just pay to get in.
You just go, and you watch the game on the TV there. Mm-hmm. I was like, maybe you could do that for a playoff. Like if it was a Subway Series, maybe you do that shit. Like I was there when it happened.
When was it? What game was it? Me and Lala went to a Yankee game, and we didn't even see the game, but we stayed the whole game. But we didn't see the game.
You was in the restaurant.
We went in there. We was just
what you two nasty motherfuckers were doing?
We was chilling, bro. Drinking
Word.
beers, margaritas, glizzies. You
Just
name
enjoying
it, bro.
yourself. Yeah.
Yo, we didn't even
It's-
see the game, bro. We were here. Oh, they must have hit a home run. Everyone's
up,
just
Who
walking
Arcade?
cares?
around
We
looking at
chilling.
What's
the
going on,
gift
Chris?
shops, looking at the gift shops, looking outside. Just
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was funny.
Yo,
Fucking
Chris,
hilarious.
Chris goes, Alex Rodriguez is a legend in MLB.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so is Bill
But-
Russell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yo, God
I'm gonna
rest
get
his
to
soul.
that later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah. We'll get to that now because right after this because it's almost 12. But
Oh,
but
it's bedtime.
no yeah but yeah Alex Rodriguez, he was a good player, but like I said, I would take Jeter over him because Jeter had that kill or be killed mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like Jeter had that Jordan-esque.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Like Jeter would catch a ball and dive straight into the fans, be like, fuck it, I'm getting this out. He's like, I can't stop, I'm going into the fans and fuck up his face.
Yeah.
A-Rod would be like, well, you know what? There's another pitch coming. Like we'll
live
get the
to
double
play
play.
another play.
Yeah, we'll get the double play. Don't worry
Word.
about that.
I kind of respect that too.
No, I get it.
Like the
I
team
get
needs me. I need to be available. I can't hurt
Yeah,
myself
no,
or break my face or nose. Be out
I
for
get it.
games. Like no, we need.
But
I
you know,
respect both sides, bro.
yeah. But you know me, Krils.
I
I'm
know
willing to
you.
die to get a fucking
know,
piece of chicken for the barbecue.
My man would have broke his arm to get the first out in the second inning
Of the first game
non-playoff
of the season.
Yeah, second, third game. I was gonna get to that.
Yeah.
And now he's out for months, and I'm like, look at you.
He did break his face.
They still
Word.
scored that inning. Look at you.
He did break his
Can you
face.
save that for like end game? Like, come
But
on,
we
man.
got that out though, baby.
We did get that out. Yes.
You don't
Hell
do
yeah.
that shit on me.
Not on my watch.
Word. Motherfuckers. You get nothing. Ever.
You get
This could
nothing.
be this can be a fucking batting practice. You don't
Even
get
when
that
I'm
shit.
on lunch, you ain't getting shit.
Word. I'll come to your home game and just run in the field and catch that shit. I own you.
That's
Shit.
hilarious, bro. But yeah, man,
Yeah,
moving forward, man. Before
yeah,
we
let's-
get off, man, just rest in
let's get
peace
to
to
Bill
Bill
Russell.
Russell, man. The real championship. Look, man. It goes by it's subjective, but by you guys' definition of chips and
Yeah.
the 6-4 with the LeBron Jordan and hey, look, bro, this dude had 11. And I
Yeah.
don't care in what era it was, because at that era and that time, it was probably hard for him. The things he had to endure racially in those times, we could never experience. We could just try to
Yeah.
understand. We would never relate.
Yeah.
Never relate. This dude is the
And-
truth, man. He was the godfather. He was
Yeah.
the face of the NBA for a very long time. Still was to this day, man. That's Bill
like-
Russell, bro.
And like 10 of those 11 chips was against the greatest player in the league, Jerry West.
Yeah, he owned the league. Like,
Yeah,
Jerry
he's-
West is on that logo just purely because he's white. Purely
Yeah.
because he's white.
That's-
Bill Russell really deserves to be the logo of NBA, bro. And if there's a petition going around, if not, fuck it. We could start some shit by doing that. That he should
Word.
be the new face since he's there. Like how they wanted Kobe to be the face of the logo when he went.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. But let Bill Russell have that, bro. He's really OG.
Yeah.
And he been through it all phases, all eras. He's seen them all. He saw Jordan,
Yeah.
the Kobe's, the Shaqs, the Anthony. He
The
saw them
LeBrons.
all, bro. He
Yeah.
just went. And LeBron is on his way out, but he's seen a lot. So he's the real GOAT, man. He's the OG GOAT. Like we talk our little debatable conversations, but
Yeah.
if you want to talk about chips, then conversation stops.
There's
quick.
never gonna be another fucking
There's no one gonna be
Yeah.
having 11.
yeah.
Man,
'Cause
Robert
and
Ory
also-
got like 100.
I
He
think
got
the
7.
last
He got more than
champion
Jordan.
the last championship he won, he was a player coach.
It's right. So player, I think 10. Like
No,
playing.
no. He was actually coaching while he was the player.
Oh, okay.
So it counts.
Yeah. He was one of those like I'm the coach of the team, but I'm also the starting center.
Yeah.
So that's
That speaks volume, bro.
yeah.
And even I understand if people have their own opinions on it. Yeah, he was the tallest at the time, whatever the case may be, bro.
Win is
It
winning.
could be correct. even now we still get those type of players, but just the fact that he had to endure all the outside criticism 10 times more what they get now. What you think Westbrook went through some stuff when he plays? Like Bill Russell went through it, bro.
Around that time, they killed black people because they were black.
Yeah, like that lynching shit was still on and popping on site. Like, he was alive because he was bringing in championships. If it wasn't for that, he probably would have been on one of those trees.
The day after they won the championship, somebody broke into his home and wrote the N word on his wall and all that other shit. There's not, they're like, just because you won don't mean shit, nigga.
Just to remind you, we still hate you, bro. Like, thank you, but fuck you. Like, that's
know
crazy,
your place,
bro. And he was still delivering chips, bro. But that's your man, Bill Russell, bro. And he's the GOAT. He's the grandpappy. Like, that's what he's the John Wick. You don't talk about that guy. We already know his status. You know what I mean?
I'm a believer in Cruz has this stance that there are GOATs for every generation and everybody has their own GOATs. And I believe that because, you know, listen, everybody has their own favorite player. And everyone hated Jordan and all other shit. But listen, man, it's very hard for you to not have an argument for Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, fucking Magic, Shaq, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like Curry now, like, this is very hard. Like, even Iverson, you can have a legitimate claim for Iverson.
Iverson is a lot of people's GOATs because some people don't care about the rings and the politics, bro. Like, just one-on-one, just a player, just an NBA player. He was just nice. Like, that alone is respectable. Or what it used to be respectable. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter the chips. It was just like, yo, bro, what you brought to the table was dope, and I enjoyed watching you, dude. You're nice. You're a GOAT, greatest of all time. You're one of those. Like, you know, the Vince Carters, the Grant, man, the Anthony Hardaways, the Grant Hills, unfortunate, but there's still many GOATs to people. Because the time they had available to play, they showed out and they showed their potential, which we was grateful to see, man. So yeah, man. So it's all perspective, but GOATs are anyone could be a GOAT, man. And I understand sometimes people say don't mention people that are not GOATs to GOATs because you're disrespecting the GOATs. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but
but
at the end of the day, like, I don't know, I just feel like the definition of GOAT is being watered down, but which I also appreciate at the same time because that allows us to spread out the flowers to everyone. Like, yo, you deserve a flower for what you did at your time or whatever situation you were in, you capitalized on it. You're a GOAT for that. Like, you're the man for that. In other words, you know what I mean? Like, you're dope for that, for doing it in that era. Or your team, you did what you could. The Vince Carter never won a chip, but he's Vince Carter. He put up his numbers. The fact that he stayed in the league for that long, as the respect he gets for the culture, I guess. We rank him up to the A, the B. You know what I mean? He played a big part in the NBA. So,
like Jason Kidd, he fucking he did some crazy shit too. He went from being just a straight out assist machine
to like the number
to a 3-point fucking
3-point shooter. Shit like that can't go unnoticed. And those are people's GOATs. Like, you know, they inspire kids, man, and that's important to us. Like, fuck Curry, I hate Curry. But he does a good job inspiring kids, and
he'll be known for shit. It'll be like everyone, the stars will be known for shit. Like Reggie Miller will be known for the choke job that the Knicks did,
bro.
Like that last couple seconds, and then he'll always say is like, "Yo, I scored so many points, and then my sister scored 100 points in the game." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always something. You know what I'm saying? Like, Damian Lillard right now is one. I honestly believe he's one of the top players in the league. It's just he doesn't have a team to help him. You know.
But I just hope that opens up people's eyes and see. You know, that's a lot to do with a lot. But in the sport, speaking about Damian Lillard, I want to give a little shout out to my sister's husband's nephew. He just got signed to the Blazers. So.
Nice.
Jared Roden. Yeah.
Nice.
I hope you kill it, kid. I hope you
do
your thing, man. That's pretty exciting, man. You know, that's the start.
That's right.
So
have some fun.
He played for Seton Hall. I've been watching it and listening and hearing. They will update me. My sister will send me like articles. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, you know, that's dope. Like,
Yeah.
you're not family. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that. Oh my god, we made it. No, but my sister tells me about him because she knows I'm into sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was cool. And like the fact that he got signed to the Blazers, undrafted, but just signed them to the
Hey.
team, see what he got to work with. And I texted when I found out. Like, oh yeah, I know you heard it, but yeah, I just heard. Congrats. Yeah, we over here. It's a big thing. I mean, that's what's up.
Hey,
That's
yo.
pretty cool.
How many people wanted to be a fucking professional NBA player and they couldn't?
It's not much.
That's
It's
an
not much to make
accomplishment.
it.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
much to make it, bro. It's only like 11 to a squad.
Yeah, that's there's billions of people in this world and there's only like 500 NBA players in history.
And America's got the best of the best, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The
come
Olympics,
on,
we
son. It
squash
means
'em.
something. Yep. It means something. It means something.
That's a very unique. That I
Yeah.
do give baseball over football. Because football, there's a 53-man roster.
Yeah.
A lot of rotations and shit like that. But basketball, bro, it's like 11 to a squad, son.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. That's the team to the season. If you get hurt, injured, you gotta sign people. Like,
Word.
but anyways, bro. On that note, rest in peace to Bill Russell, bro.
Word.
And this is Knucklehead Sports, man. And this
Yeah.
is the passion I have for sports.
Yep. And that's
We'll
why
get-
we started this show, because everybody was like, I got requests like, yo, when you should game. I was like, nah, my man Krill's knows sports. And we talk about, we have Cap and Lay and Cabs. We talk about comics because that's their passion. We speak about wrestling because that's my passion. We speak about life because that's just something we do. Krills is a knucklehead from the original OGs. The three of us, me and Krills, the original. The three of us are the original stuff. We needed something for Krills. This is his shit, and that's why we got a sports show now. So if anybody asks why you started doing sports, fuck you. That's why we started doing sports.
Clips. Before I go, I do agree with you. Barkley will be the GOAT of
Yeah.
the sports shows when he retired.
Him
Barkley
and
he don't bite his tongue. And
no,
we love
yeah.
Shaq too. Him and Shaq. At first,
And
I
what's the
doubted
name?
Shaq when he came out. When Shaq came out saying he's gonna be inside the NBA, I was like, Shaq.
Yeah.
But Shaq is dope.
But
Never
I
judge
think
a book by
Barkley.
its cover.
I think
But
Barkley
and
pulls Shaq out of the. Barkley pulls Shaq's
bro,
fucking
it's
personally out of
French
there.
fries and ketchup. It's
Yes,
just like
yeah.
they need it.
Who's the other guy that's with them?
Ernie Smith.
Kenny Smith.
Kenny Smith. Sorry.
Yeah. Ernie. Yeah. Show, you got anything you want to add to this or?
Yeah, we out of here, bro.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah. Nah. Everything y'all was saying, I was agreeing with, man. Everything.
You're gonna have to agree, bro.
Bill Russell
Talk bullshit.
changed
What's
the
wrong with you?
word to change.
Everyone's
Bill
gonna
Russell to the
agree.
logo. Mm-hmm.
No,
You
yeah.
speaking no lie.
Word. But yeah, man. So this is the second episode of Knucklehead Sports. Name is still,
Kenny Smith, yes.
Yeah. We're gonna. The name isn't official yet, but it's the second episode. It's the best episode we've done so far. My man Krills came out here with the knowledge. This is what we do. We don't fuck around here, like Krills just said. We give you the facts. Our opinions and our feelings can always be put aside for the facts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether what topic it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you could sit there, like, I guess anyone could sit there and hate on LeBron all day, but you got to give this man his just due. You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just LeBron. I'm just happy that we could lean on LeBron to help people see that for others as well. Like, look, man, like LeBron is my GOAT. Yes, his final records is ugly. I do agree with that. I'm not saying, oh, you're wrong. No, like
it's
being
better
like
than a lot of
4
other
and
finals.
6. But dude, it's more than just it wasn't him. And it's more to it, and it's politics. I get it, but dude, just what he's continuing to do, and what he can do, and what he still does. Like, there's no cliff for this guy yet.
The fact that he
no
keeps
season
going
that went down like this.
The fact that he keeps going to the finals by himself, by choice, and you have to admire that. Who else do you know?
There's no one else. Leading scorer in the next season.
If he averages
2.
Yeah, if he averages I think 32 points a game for the rest of the season,
he'll beat
it.
Season.
Yeah,
and
I think he'll beat it.
Not next season. It's 100,000%.
The season after that.
Season. In first 2 games he got. and he will be around because he's the most durable, available guy in the world.
Yeah,
He
for
takes
real.
off when he wants. It's not
Yep.
injury related.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
and then
man.
on that note,
Yeah, and on
he's
that
the
note,
boss, bro. And we're gonna
Yes.
call it a night when we want to right now. Too.
That's right. It's 12-12. That's the brother to 11-11. On that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads
Facts.
signing out. Peace, everybody.
All right, bros. Good night.